Hello, fake sinners, and welcome to this week's meeting of the Sad Kids Record Society. I'm your host, Lilli, and this week I'm listening to ISO by King Nu.
And I'm your other host, Adam, and I've been listening to Want by 303.
Oh, but we'll tell you about that later. For now, let's drop the needle.
This is amazing. You are literally like my musical soulmate.
This is a bop.
Holy cow, it's here. We're back.
We're back.
Officially. We did our little special episode 1 2025 recap episode, but this is the one. It's the 7th as you're listening to this. Today, though, it's Trans Day of Visibility as we're recording this. What did you get me for Trans Day of Visibility?
I'm sad that I only got you my presents for this podcast.
Oh,
That's kind of a letdown.
That's not super good.
No. Of all the
things
things you could ask for, this is what you got.
It's the last thing. I didn't even ask for it. Technically,
it's here, baby.
I guess technically I did, because I was like, shit, the podcast is coming back. You good? And you're like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it turned out that the day that we normally record is Trans Day of Visibility. You could send me money to buy pizza.
Oh, hell yeah. That's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea.
I do have your Venmo.
You do have my Venmo. Also, we gotta start talking about Adobe again, my friend. It's about time.
I was thinking about that before we got on the call.
Anyway.
Every month I see it go by, and I'm like, fuck, the LLC's kind of fizzled out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we're back. Sad Kids Record Society, first episode 2 for it doesn't fucking matter.
1.2.
1.2, whatever. It's here. We're back, and today we have some really cool things to talk about. We're going to talk about that Rolling Stones list that we've been teasing so much. It's been way long past since that thing was kind of relevant, but it's still sitting out there. The content is still in there, and
I still have not looked.
And I'm really proud of you for that, because that is contrary to who I know you to be as a person. Yeah. So I'm really proud of you for that.
Fuck the rules.
I had like a weird.
Fuck you.
If you're watching on YouTube, I had like a weird like finger moment there, doing like throwing up gang signs and shit, trying to throw up a middle finger. Yeah. Anyway, I'm Lilli. That's Adam, and we're here to talk about music.
Hey.
Yeah. How you been? How you doing?
Everything's a dumpster fire, but I guess it's going to be fine. The steady flow of no news is good news. Then you get some news, and then it's like, oh no, hey, guess what? What I told you yesterday? Fuck you. It's something different today. That's been real exciting. As you can see, I've got my lovely shelf up.
Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see Adam's new shelf.
Yeah, this is the cleanest this room has ever been. We had Elliot here. Good. Yeah, I actually like being in here now. Like, I used to just keep the door shut, and it's like, I don't want to look at that miserable hellhole of a room. But now it's like, hey, the cats have more space, and they haven't jumped on the shelves or anything like that, to my knowledge, so that's good.
Is that what you made a post today about opening a door and letting the cats explore?
Yeah, in here.
This room. Oh, nice.
Right.
Okay.
So usually they just like slip in when people step in while I'm recording, right?
Sure.
Surprisingly, my house is empty right now, so we may not have a visitor from anybody.
Whoa,
this would be a first.
That would be I think legitimately a first, but we will see.
We'll see. Just fucking living, laughing, loving all the time. That's just, I'm gonna get it tattooed right above my ass cheeks.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're closer to one graduating than we were last time we recorded.
I know, it's coming up.
The beleaguered boy child has a job here in town.
The beleaguered boiled child. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's real fun times around here. I love everybody growing up.
I know. Well, as you can see here, my background is a little bit more depressing than normal. As you can see, we're preparing to move soon. Those are at a legit 3 different size of Lowe's moving box.
I love that.
I didn't realize that I did that. Nice little colorful color gradient right there. But yeah, all my One Piece books are packed up. All my statues are packed up.
The heaviest of boxes.
Yeah, well, they're in that box. So that's what these 2 boxes are. That's all the statues. This is all the books.
Fuck.
And this is like office supplies and Legos and stuff. And then we're going to start packing more stuff after that. But like the stuff, we're starting to get all the non-essentials packed up. And then we're going to start worrying about like, all the other shit. So whatever.
And that's May 1st. Fuck.
May 1st. So coming up from recording day, we're coming up in a month. So we're going to immediately have to do some like weird wonky, like double up recordings. So just be prepared for that as we get closer to that time. But there shouldn't be too big of an interruption because I'm just taking my computer and my recording stuff like on the road trip with me. And while we are going to be staying with my in-laws for a time, they have generously offered the use of their garage that they are going to clean out for me, so that I can record in there. So it'll be a weird background for a while I look for a job, which I still don't have, and figure out where we're going to do with our living situation and things of that nature. So it's going to be fun couple of months, but here we are. We're doing a podcast. We're back. We're here. We're fucking.
We're so excited.
Yeah.
Everything around us is burning, but we'll be happy.
We'll be all right. And I am probably going to sneeze. Nope, it's gone. Fuck. Anyway.
You willed it out of existence.
I did. I don't like when that happens. There's something about the catharsis of a sneeze that really just feels incorrect if you don't get. So.
Right. Yeah. It's the worst kind of edging, really, that there is.
In that
nasal edging.
In that particular case, I wish edging was not legal.
No.
But that's neither here nor there. Before we get jumping into the topic at hand, I do have a couple of little messages to read here.
Oh, hell yeah.
We did a couple, not a ton, but we did get a couple.
And Elliot engaging more in the Discord. Thankfully, not things that need to be said on the podcast. True.
Fair, true. Well, before we actually do that, you said Elliot was there. I heard you mention that, and then we moved on to the shelving. So Elliot
we had the All American Rejects concert.
That's right. The makeup, it happened.
Yeah.
How was that?
I fucking loved it, but I felt so bad. Like, that was the worst crowd ever.
Oh,
it was enough to where I was like, we should not be this far back. Because, I want them to see that people are actively, engaging with this concert. And, I mean, it was bad. Even for the encore, he came out and made a joke, and he was like, well, you guys are about a 2 on the energy scale, but that's more like a Kansas 7. And it's like, damn. Yep. It was bad. Well, it was interesting, right? Because they canceled back in October or September. Neither of us can remember what the fuck it was supposed to be.
Sure.
And then we get to this, and now it's sold out. Last time, they barely had half the seats sold. So my assumption was General Casino fuckery happened, and they're just here, have some tickets. You've gambled $5 here. Just have a ticket. Fuck off.
Yeah. Here's some comps.
So, yeah. And you could really see it in the crowd too. That was, there are people
confused.
There are people there that probably had never heard an All American Rejects song outside of a Chili's.
Out of a Bubba's Ladder 43, whatever the fuck it's called, Ladder 33.
Yeah. And even then, it was just Dirty Little Secret or some shit. They played Mona Lisa. I cried in the crowd.
Oh. Okay.
I was it came. There was no preventing it. That was one song that I was if they play this, I will cry. And then they did play it, and I did cry, which I'm sure is really awkward for a lot of people around me, because you've seen me.
You're a very tall, lanky,
I stand
slender man looking dude.
Yeah. And I have RBF outside of things. So I generally don't look like an approachable person. So when that guy cries, people probably think I'm going to shoot the place up.
Probably. So you're just getting a big wash of emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the last time I cried at a concert because it's been a long time since I've like been to like a show where I would have. I think it might have actually been back in Washington because there's this really, really awesome venue out there called the Gorge. And it's in George, Washington, the Gorge at George. And it's like an amphitheater. Like you've kind of seen like the Colorado, like the Red Rocks amphitheater. Like that. But it's this amphitheater and it's got this beautiful view of like the mountains and the valley behind it. And it's such a great thing. Lumineers played.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I went to go see the Lumineers. And I remember during the show, Chelsea and the people we were with had to go use the bathroom. So it was just me standing there by myself. And they played Leader of the Landslide from that album 3 that I love so much, which is a song that I have a very strong emotional reaction to for a lot of reasons. Yeah. And I was just there by myself fucking sobbing. And imagine me at this point in my life, big old beard, just like, you know, kind of like husky, you know, whatever. And I just, so that was probably a sight for some people who happened to be paying attention. Now it makes more sense.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Crying in public's kind of, it's strange.
It's
but I mean, like, at least for this, like, it was a dark concert hall, like a dark arena. So it was like cool. But then as we were getting lunch that same day, like a person that I work with had texted me and they're like, hey, is All American Rejects kind of like too cool for you? Is it like too poppy? I was like, absolutely not. We've had these tickets for months. And they're like, oh, well, we'll be near the stage, but up high. And all I'm thinking is where I was standing is probably like in the direct sight of where they would be if they looked over. And all I'm thinking is like, I look like such a little bitch right now.
They looked over and saw you sobbing.
Fucking pussy over here.
Fucking puss. So that looks like a guy who paints his fingernails. Fucking queer. Oh my god! Crying in public. There was several. So when we recorded last, it was like right before I hit 1 year of HR, like transition, and
right,
and stuff like that. And that weekend, that me and Chelsea was just like, this is about music, but also crying in public and friends and whatever. So, Chelsea was like, there's this thing happening at a local bar and it looks really cool and I want to go to the bar and grab some drinks and watch some music. And I was like, okay, this is something that she never wants to do. I'm just like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it. I'm going to take advantage of this when I can. And I should have known that she was up to something. Uh-oh. We went and we had dinner at this place downtown that we really like. And then it's in the same strip as the bar district in Dayton. So we went to the bar where the show was being played, and she was acting really suspicious. And I was like, well, we'll sit here because it's just a nice round table, no high top because I fucking hate high tops. If I can help it, I avoid them at all costs. And it was a really good view of the stage and all this other stuff. And she's like, oh, do you want to sit over there? And there was like a high top on the other side of the bar. And I was just like, no. And then as soon as she asked, some dudes like swooped in and took the table anyway. So I was like, oh, well. So I sat down and she was just being like really shifty and like acting all weird. And it was just like, something's wrong here. And so I looked good. Okay. I looked fucking hot. All right. And I was like, had all my makeup done and whatever. And so we're just sitting there. I had a drink or two and I ordered like a little snack and like a little appetizer because they served food. And we were just sitting there, and one of my friends that I hadn't seen in a while was there, so we talked for a little while, and that was really cool. And I'm sitting there, and I take a sip of my drink, and so the way that the bar is laid out, I'm looking ahead here, and this is the stage, and I can see the front door is over here to my left. So I'm kind of scanning around generally, and in my peripheral vision, I see this, another tall, skinny white dude that I know. Yeah. Long hair, beard, big beard. And just out of the corner of my eye, I'm just like, is that my friend? Is that Cole? My friend Cole, who you know, Cole. And I was like, is that Cole? And I was like, no, it just looks like him. And I was like, that's fucking cool. And I like whip my head to the side and I see him and I shoot up and I like go and I give him a big old hug and I'm like trying my best not to like sob because like I hadn't seen him in a year. The last time he saw me was like right before I started like my medical transition.
Sure.
So it had been the first time I'd seen him since then. And it was just like this whole moment. So she had surprised me with a visit from him and his wife and they were down for the weekend and it was really cool. So I think that was the last time I cried in public.
Yeah. That's a good reason.
That is.
I like that.
Yeah. But yeah, let's move swiftly along and talk about these messages that we have. We have a couple.
Really quickly. Our timing is fucked here with your move.
Why?
Because I may have to travel to Ohio at the end of May.
Oh, bitch. Okay. Well,
I know, right? Like, well, my grandma passed away a couple of months ago.
Right.
And nobody's there, right? Like, she's got a handful of her grandkids, and then my uncle lives there. But, like, my aunt lives in Tennessee, and my mom and stepdad live in Texas, and there's, like, aunts are, like... my great uncles and aunts are spread all over. So there's like, well, let's fucking just find time to do it. And now it seems like that will be the very end of fucking May.
Cool.
And she'd been asking like this entire time. She's like, are you going to stop and see your friend? I'm like, no, not now. Life has happened.
Whoops. Yeah. Well, we were going to leave at the end of May, but it was just one of those things where it's like, we got to get out of here. So there's a lot going on here. Not quite as bad as Kansas, I will admit. But pretty bad. But we don't have to talk about that on what is a joyous day. Translate visibility. Yes, I hate you. Instead, we'll talk about a message that I got. This was I meant to read this on our last episode, but I did forget, as I want to do. We got a message from somebody new, so I have to come up with a nickname for this person if he decides to continue writing in. Hi, I'm Jas. I discovered the show in December and I'm almost finished with it because I may have hyperfixated a little. Welcome to the club. That's how we adopted most of our children here on the podcast. But I would just like to say that you should totally do an episode about IDK How or the Brobex in the new era because Dallin is awesome and makes great music and it could technically be classified as emo, but really only because people associated with Panic. That's all. Also have a cursed Boyd, and then just sent me the most cursed photograph of Brendan Urie I've ever seen in my life. I don't think I've ever seen this picture before. It fucking sucks. I'm actually pop over. I'm going to send it to the Discord right now so you can revel in this with me. Looks like a fucking serial killer. And if you're watching YouTube, I will have popped up on the screen.
Yes.
Is that not awful? That sucks.
Oh, wait. Oh shit! I don't have glasses in here. I could almost like redo this right here.
Don't
do
that.
Now.
You could just not. You could turn your light back to the way that it was and stop doing that. Thank you for the cursed Boyd, Jas, and thank you for the suggestion. So, the conceit of this podcast is yes, like the pop punk, the emo. You're going to discover, and this is what I said to Jason when I replied to his email. You're going to discover that. The genre restriction is not as rigid as you may think. Pretty quickly, actually, like a shot with a shocking amount of quickness. And we do have plans to do some IDK How and some Dallin projects on this podcast. So do not fret. We've got a whole list. It's a whole thing. So thank you for that, Jas. Welcome to the club. We've also got a letter here from the kid. It's Lotus.
The child.
Hello there. The child. That's right. It was the child. I need to get back into the groove of things. We have a letter from the child, Lotus, who says, hello there. Just sending a quick message to say how happy I am to have y'all back and how excited I am for the new podcast. And to any new listeners, welcome. Adam and Lilli are the best. And just because it's a special day, I'll say it one more time. Happy Ryro Tuesday.
God damn it.
I know I'm giving them way too much leeway with this, but we'll get back into a groove. It's not about that anymore. Anyway, also the day that I'm sending this / the day the episode is being recorded is Trans Day of Visibility, as we discussed. So happy Trans Day of Visibility. Thank you. You will hear my thoughts on the Rolling Stones list next week. I have many. Love you. Bye, Lotus. Thank you, Lotus. Lotus is out there doing their best with shit right now. So
yeah,
that's really good.
They made sure to message me because I sent something back to I don't know. They had a story about buying tickets to a Muse concert, and I just said, "Oh no, don't."
Damn.
Only because I can just assume the price of a Muse ticket.
I guess it depends on how much they are, because if Lotus is considering them, then I imagine that they might be kind of affordable. I will admit, like, I'm not the biggest like general Muse fan in the world. I like some of their stuff, and I like some of their earlier stuff. Muse as a performance, as a show, is unbeatable. It's really hard to say.
I bet
a Muse concert, because they put on a fucking show. So,
sure.
Let's see. Yeah. So definitely, if you've never seen Muse and you have the opportunity, and it's not a limb giver upper, I would say take the opportunity. Personally, that's just me. Thank you for those messages, everybody. Really appreciate that. I honestly, I wasn't thinking we were gonna have any messages on our first episode back, so that's a cool surprise. Yeah. So yeah, let us know. You can email us at thediscopod@gmail.com. That was certainly a moment that you were having there.
I squashed a water bottle, and it was just going to continue right on the microphone to.
Yeah, which you do have a problem with, as we know. You have a big moving around rattling problem.
Yeah, there's a lot of noises that happen
that I think you may need to take medication for, but that's not a conversation for right now.
I'm like swamping an ass right now, so just be glad that I have not moved from this position.
I quite frankly, like, it has been Ohio weather, and I imagine Kansas is kind of similar to this, so tell me if I'm wrong. Ohio's weather is weird because it's been spring for a few weeks now. It was like, wow, it's a nice like 65, 70 degree day today, and now it's 30.
Yeah.
Now it's 45. Now it's 30 again. Now it's 20. Now it's 60. And it's just like weird. So it is right now it is 77.
Nice.
Very, very windy, but still warm. So I do have the AC on. And it's just like, I would like one fucking day.
Yeah.
Maybe two in a row if I'm lucky, where I don't have to have the fucking HVAC on.
Right.
In
we
either
refuse.
direction. I just need 1, maybe 2 days of that in a row, and I'll be happy. But whatever. I'm sure the weather here will stabilize the day after we leave. So
Kansas has been that fun thing where it's like, here's 45, here's 65, here's 80, 65, 90. Get 90 for a few days. Yep. And then back down to 70, and then it's like, oh, hey, we're 79 now. So we'll just like probably hang out here for a couple of days. Yeah. But we have refused, much to the children's hatred, to basically turn on the air conditioner. It's like, not yet. It's too early. And it's too early in the year. I get that. Me being kind of like, it's two of us, and I know that if I'm trapped, I sweat. Listen, call me Big Wool, because I am a heavy sweater. And so I can't be trapped in these zones. I'm kind of concerned about what it's going to be like in the garage when we get there. So we'll have to figure out temperature control method in my in-laws' house in the garage. Maybe a fan. I don't know. This microphone is pretty good about like not picking up fan noise, so we'll see. Just hang a giant piece of dry ice above you.
Yeah, and it's like the smoke will be like smoke. That'll be cool.
Look like Mrs. Freeze in that bitch.
Like, fucking Princess of Darkness shit is happening behind me. I'm the queen. So at thediscopod@gmail.com, send us an email. You can leave comments on the podcast places that allow them. And you can also hit us up on Instagram now. Sad Kids Record Society on Instagram is there. You can send us a message or comment on our posts that we're going to start making more regularly now that the show is back. So check any of those out. And you know what you can also do is a great way to help us, and one of the best ways you can help us is to review the podcast on any number of the platforms that you have available. If it allows for reviews, take a second to drop a review. It would really help us out and get eyes on us and stuff like that. I imagine that maybe we might be getting more eyes on us now as we embark into a broader kind of
probably,
journey.
Yeah.
But until such time, reviews are going to be the best way for you to help us get seen by those eyes.
Same rules do apply as the last iteration of the show. Please do not post about us on fucking Reddit. We don't want the Reddit crowd. Don't want that.
Yeah. Anyway, if you do not perceive me, thanks. Anyway, should we talk about this fucking list?
Hell yeah. I've only been terrified over it since you fucking mentioned it.
All right.
Many moons ago.
Nathan quoted as saying emo is a part of shit.
Oh shit, yes.
Why is that?
Well, emo as it is today, emo is basically a pair of jeans and a haircut.
So this is really fucking bright, so I'm just going to have like a fucking white light shining on my face as I look over here. So Rolling Stones, back on October 8th, 2025. This was a big topic of conversation at the Portland Retro Game Expo when I was there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Last October. Me and my more musically inclined friends that were there with me were discussing how fucking insane it is. On October 8th, 2025, Rolling Stone collectively, there is no byline or anything like that, has the 250 greatest songs of the 21st century so far.
Well, we'll fucking decide that.
Yeah, and there's like a whole they've done a lot of preamble. And you can listen to the article. It is a 41-minute listen if you'd rather pop it on in your background. But like all of them have like little blurbs about each of the songs. So it's not like it's just like song, and there's like nothing to listen to. You'll have it's like you'll have a podcast to listen to basically. But we're not going to do all of them. I'm just kind of gonna roll through and do like highlights as we go.
We'd be here all goddamn night.
Right. So the first thing, I'm not gonna play this guessing game with you often during this list because it's gonna take us forever.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But I will periodically be like, hey, what song do you think is this number? So we're gonna start with 250. What song do you think is the 250th greatest song of the 21st century so far?
You know, I really hate to do it to him because it's like an honor for the band, but then a curse for some of our listeners.
Sure.
Is it something by the Imagine Dragons?
It is not something by the Imagine Dragons. Damn. It's in fact something by Train. It is Drops of Jupiter is the 250 because you thought it was going to be Hey Soul Sister when I said Train.
Yeah, I did.
No, give them a little bit more credit than that.
Hell yeah.
It is Drops of Jupiter, which is
maybe I have faith.
Train had other hits. This is part of the blurb. Train had other hits like Hey Soul Sister, but Drops of Jupiter has taken its place as a true standard, the closest this era has gotten to a Don't Stop Believing or an Africa of its own.
All right.
In other words, it's the music equivalent to the best soy latte that you have ever had.
Wow.
And that's Rob Sheffield wrote that quote.
That's like such a backhanded compliment that I kind of agree with it, but I don't know.
I don't know that I put it on
Drops of Jupiter. Not a journey list.
Drops of Jupiter up near Don't Stop Believing or Africa. The thing about Don't Stop Believing in Africa is that I know the words to those songs. The only thing I know about Drops of Jupiter is Drops of Jupiter in my head. That's all I know. I know the tune. I know the words.
She's back in the atmosphere. And that's about all I got for you.
Yeah. So that was Drops of Jupiter 2001 is number 250. I'll put the link into the description of this podcast so you can look through it as we go. I'm not going to do all of them. I'm just going to kind of scroll through as we go.
Carrie saw Train with Maroon 5 and said that the lead singer of Train is a very small man.
I'm sure he kind of does look. He gives off small energy. Yeah. The song "Hey Soul Sister" has a line that I don't think he should ever be forgiven for, which is my heart is bound to beat right out my untrimmed chest.
Yeah.
I don't know that I like that, and I think he should be punished for it.
Yeah. I mean,
don't know how
they do also have like Meet Virginia right there. Like that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's all right. 246 is Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee, the song from Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
It was Sunflower, that song. That's pretty good.
I like that. That feels kind of low, but I mean, that's probably also recency bias.
Yeah. 242, you may appreciate this, is My Block by Scarface. So that's 242. Yeah,
this is going to be a great list. I can already feel it.
Yeah,
eclectic.
And 241 right after that is "Teenage Dirtbag" by Wheatus.
Wow.
Yeah.
TikTok, eat your fucking heart out.
TikTok, eat your fucking heart out. Lilli lore moments. When I lived in Washington the first time, and there was this group of mine called the Toe Gang, and it's not important why we were called the Toe Gang, but it was a group of 5 friends, and that was our trivia. That was our trivia team. And whenever we would happen to go to karaoke together, we would always sing the 5 of us "Teenage Dirtbag" by Wheatus. It was a big
nice.
Yeah. A quarter century later, the song that Brendan B. Brown wrote, that's a triple B right there, in part about a grisly murder in the Long Island town in which he grew up. Did not know that part.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Is now a karaoke standard and Y2K signpost. Between Brown's third verse falsetto to his evocation of 80s adolescence, the song, the dated specificity has actually helped it endure. Covers and interpolations from One Direction, SZA, and Rod Wave have given this song have given this song a new Gen Z resurgence. While Weezer has continued to increase global appeal by covering the song that many assume they wrote, whatever drove people to the song, Brown told Rolling Stone in 2020, is way more important than some Satan murder in my hometown.
What the fuck?
I gotta look into that. Hold on.
What the fuck?
I did not know that. Dirtbag murder? Question mark? Let's see. Today I learned Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus was inspired by a drug-induced ritual teen homicide that occurred in the hometown of the guitarist and singer Brendan B. Brown. It came from, this is Brett Brown talking about it. It came from the summer of 1984 on Long Island when I was 10 years old. That summer in the woods behind my house, there was a satanic, drug-induced ritual teen homicide that went down. And the kid who did it was called Ricky Casso. And he was arrested wearing an AC/DC t-shirt. That made all the papers and the television, obviously. And here I was, 10 years old, walking around with a case full of AC/DC and Iron Maiden and Metallica. And all the parents and teachers and the cops thought I was some kind of Satan worshiper. So that's the backdrop for that song.
Wow.
Interesting. I had no fucking idea. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Right. 240 is 2009 by Mac Miller. So we got some Mac on there.
All right.
239 is Bangarang by Skrillex.
Drop the bass.
Cool. And 238, our favorite guy, I Want to Get Better by Bleachers, Mr. Jack Taylor Swift Antonoff.
All right. Does Skrillex still make music? Or have we just as a society moved on?
I don't know. I think he still does. He's changed his appearances. Crypt Keeper time. Nope, that's the beleaguered boy child. A big ass Pepsi. That's a big ass Pepsi. Tell him I said that's a big ass Pepsi, my guy. No, he's muted, so he can't hear me tell him that's a big ass Pepsi.
Lilli said it's a big ass Pepsi you've got.
It is, yeah. Bo and I went to the craziest like side trip ever.
Oh.
Yeah, we went to like the baseball field after anyways.
Just got to get a giant 30.
As you do.
Got
to get a giant
styrofoam. Is that a styrofoam cup?
Oh yeah, it's a styrofoam cup.
Classic.
But, yeah,
Classic. Well, that was a moment. I like how he knocks. I like the Crypt Keeper. She just walks in. He's like a little polite.
Surprised he did
a long way.
You just never know what I'm doing in here.
You never know.
Straight.
No, I don't like that. Don't like that.
That's only for the video watchers.
Yeah, I guess so. Because the only thing you tend to do, as far as I'm aware, the only thing you do in here the door is usually closed for us recording this podcast with me.
Yes.
So I don't like that. Jack Antonoff has spent this century writing hits with the biggest names in music, from Taylor Swift to Lana Del Rey to Lorde. Meanwhile, he's also fronted Bleachers, where the New Jersey native often channels the grandeur of 80s radio rock and new wave through an indie pop lens. He never did it so powerfully as on I Want to Get Better, a statement of emotional purpose after the national tragedies of 9/11 and the Iraq War and the death of beloved family members. Against urgent piano stabs, Antonoff sings about feeling frozen time between hearses and caskets before the song lifts into an anthemic better getting chorus, as he called it. A fucking life story in 3 minutes. And that blurb is written by John Dolan.
That made me feel like a fucking idiot because I don't get any of that context from this song. But now that it's been said, I can see it.
That I did know about. I like I Want to Get Better.
I love that song. Yeah,
it's a great song. Pro listen, we're going to talk about this. We're not going to talk about this for the later segment that we're going to get into about what we've been listening to. Jack also had a side project several years ago. I think it was in 2019. He had a group project he was doing called Red Hearse. And he only put out one self-titled album, but like Red Hearse is really good. Like imagine if Justin Timberlake wasn't annoying to listen to.
Ooh, all right.
That's kind of what you get with Red Hearse. Half Love and the title song Red Hearse is great. So
right,
listen to the song Red Hearse on the album Red Hearse by the band Red Hearse. Pro tip. Day and Night by Kid Cudi. Sorry, why did I say Kid Cudi? Kid Cudi is 237. Bar song Tipsy by Shabuzi, 236.
I don't know. I was thinking.
I don't mind that just because I know how many country people it's going to piss off.
Sure. Yeah. Kind of like the Beyonce going with the country. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. What the hell was I thinking of? The fucking Rehab song by God knows who the fuck, and there's no way to find out. The one that starts like bartender. I really did it this time.
Oh God, I have no fucking idea. I thought you could Amy Winehouse. Like I don't
know.
No, I like a bar song.
Sitting at a bar, song by Rehab.
Song by Rehab. That's crazy. That there's a band called Rehab with a song called Sitting at a Bar.
I've sent this to you. You'll play this for probably like 5 seconds. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, I've heard this song.
Okay, hold on. Let me just do that now. So while video unavailable.
Oh wow.
Wait, hold on. It's because it's in Discord. I tried to do it in the preview in Discord.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that.
Is that Danny Trejo?
Is Danny Trejo in the video? What?
Yeah.
Did I just rip myself off for not seeing Danny Trejo?
I've never heard this song in my life.
Wow.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Well, good for you.
Thanks. And now
you've lived a better life.
You've ruined it. You've ruined my life and everything in it. Thank you, Adam, for that. I like
early to mid 2000s Trejo. I love that.
Yeah. 235 is Times Like These by the Foo Fighters. Let's see. Cruise by Florida Georgia Line is 231.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's like a 251 right there.
Yeah. We got Blood and Thunder by Mastodon at 230. That fucking rules.
All right.
Let's see.
Above Cruise at least.
Yeah. We've got Feathered Indians by Tyler Childers as 227, which I like Tyler Childers. I mentioned, I can't remember which episode it was. I think it might have been last episode or one of the. I do indulge in country music when the mood strikes me, and I try to find like country artists that are not shitheads. Tyler Childers is one of those. All
right.
You should check him out. He's really good. So I'm not that upset so far. 226, 5 Sauce, Young Blood, 5 Seconds of Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss the boy bands era. I really do.
Yeah.
Ooh, speaking of boy bands, have you had the
Arirang? BTS?
Yeah.
Oh, they're back and I'm back and they're back. Oh my God. We can talk about that. That is like oh, okay. We'll talk about that later.
That's deep cuttable.
Army strong. We've got a Kanye beat here, which like I know he's kind of problematic, but you can't really talk about iconic 21st century songs without bringing up a lot of Kanye music. So we've got All of the Lights by Kanye featuring Rihanna and Kid Cudi, which
all right.
I'd say out of all of his most popular songs, I'd say Here is about good for this one.
Do they repeat artists on this list?
A couple of times, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a few repeats on here.
Like you said, like it's hard to talk about him without everything else generally that he's done. But like, God damn, if there's no Yeezus on this list, I would be okay, but I would not be okay.
Yeah. So this is an interesting sentence because there's some stuff on here that I did not know. If you didn't know better, you might think Rihanna with her searing hook, Kid Cudi with his mantra on the bridge, Fergie with her lightning quick rap sequence, and Alicia Keys with her belted ad-libs were the only features. Didn't know Alicia Keys was on that song.
Nope.
Under what may be West's most inspiring, invigorating, and empathetic production and performance laid Elton John, Drake, The Dream, Charlie Wilson, John Legend, Ryan Leslie, Ellie Jackson, and Tony Williams too. Whew, that's crazy.
God damn.
Too bad I won't be going back to re-listen to it.
No, I don't think so.
Oh my God. We got a 222 Rewrite by Paul Simons on there. 221, we got No Children by the Mountain Goats. 220, TikTok by Kesha.
Oh God.
I mean, I'm not mad about it.
I want to be, but I get it. That's fine.
Yeah. Right above that, though, at 219, we got Holy Shit by Father John Misty, which I'm like, okay. I can handle some John Misty on there. 218, I'm Sprung by T-Pain.
I mean, T-Pain's got to come back. T-Pain has to be.
T-Pain should be like 50% of this list. T-Pain's been either has a song or has been a feature on at least 50% of this list.
Yeah.
Right above I'm Sprung, we've got 217, Throw Some D's by Rich Boy featuring Pal Out the Dawn.
Fuck.
Throw some D's on them, yeah. 216, we got Wagon Wheel by Old Crow Medicine Show. I fucking hate that song.
No, I don't.
215, we got Truth Hurts by Lizzo. Skip down here to Love Story by Taylor Swift at 213.
Okay.
We've got we're gonna play the game again. 210. 210. What do you think is at 210?
God damn. We've been all over the place. One Direction.
No, it's not One Direction. I'll give you one more chance. It's R&B. I believe it should probably be higher.
Ooh, so then you've got like Neo or
hip hop, R&B, rap.
Say you've got like Neo or Usher here. I gotta go Usher.
Okay, it is Usher. What do you think is the song?
Now, this list isn't going to have stuff like Oh My or Freak. Is it Confessions?
It's not Confessions.
It's Burn. Oh, all right. Yeah.
It's Yeah.
Yeah.
Featuring Lil Jon and Ludacris. I think should be higher, honestly.
Absolutely.
I think that we should be in like the 200 to 151 range at least for
Yeah.
That's just me.
Like, this is the song that basically introduced the world to Lil Jon. It needs to be higher.
Right. Yes. Let's see. We'll skip
the middle
down
school
a little
dances eat
ways.
your fucking heart out.
Yeah. For me personally, 205 is too low for this song. I think that this song should maybe be in the top 50. Personally, is Jesus of Suburbia by Green Day. What a phenomenal fucking song. But it is 205. I wanted to take a big risk, Billie Joe Armstrong said, and this was a 9-minute, 5-movement suite. They aimed for an emo Bohemian Rhapsody, but delivered something more like glam punk, rockin' in the free world for kids watching U.S. tanks roll through Baghdad on cable. The music is as ambitious as its message, which nods to forebears from Patti Smith to Ginger Baker to Moon Age Daydream, served over big chords and crisp couplets. I've walked this line 1,000,001 fucking times, Armstrong spits, and he never stopped. The band keeps re-aiming the charge for MAGA, Ukraine, Gaza. The Angry Old Man song they swore they didn't want to write is exactly what each new version of Idiot America demands.
All right.
Yeah. It's a great fucking song.
Yes. All right. I have opened this list. I'm not scrolling past where we are.
Okay.
I'm going to scroll where we're at.
Yes, there are some. I want to know if there are some highlights for you that I skipped over that you would like to bring up.
Accidentally almost started a video.
I'll say 201. The end of this section of the list is "Lemonade" by Gucci Mane, not Beyonce. It's Gucci.
It's your boy Gucci.
It's shout out my fella Gucci.
I did see that 249 was Tweet song "Oh My."
Oh yeah.
And I just thought, I don't even know why that's on this list, but hey, fuck it, I can get behind it.
All right. So, any crazy objections do you have to 250 to 201? We've gotten through our first section of this list.
No, I mean, not yet. Like it does have me a little scared about what's coming. I think is more so the problem.
What I think you're going to be more upset about as we get lower or like higher up onto this list is less what's there and more the omissions. Because there's some stuff that I believe should be on this list that is not on this list, which is crazy. I think, and I'll just spoil this part. I think there's only one Linkin Park song.
Oh damn!
Yeah, which feels crazy to me, but whatever.
See, yeah, no, that is now crazy, and I don't like it.
Yeah,
because if you're gonna have only one Linkin Park and you're gonna stick "Yeah" by Usher at 210, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, so
208 being "Pieces of Me" by Ashley Simpson is also kind of fucking hilarious.
Skip over that "Pieces of Me" by Ashley Simpson. It was the dance. It was the SNL moment that really rocketed that up there. It's iconic. Let's see. We'll scroll down this list. I don't know how you say. So this artist, do you say FKA Twigs or formerly known as Twigs? Like, how do you pronounce this person's name?
I think formerly known should be. That's acceptable,
I guess. Anyway, Cellophane by Twigs is number 200. We've got some Leonard Cohen on here. You Want It Darker at 199. That's pretty cool. Stay Fly at 198 by 3-6 Mafia.
All right.
Featuring Young Buck, 8 Ball, and MJG. That's pretty sick.
Now, if we've got Stay Fly, is Still Fly too old?
When did Still Fly come out?
I think Still Fly had to be.
Still Fly was... No, it's not. Still Fly is 2002.
Okay. All right. There's a chance.
So there's a chance. We got a chance. Yeah, because we got 2000, 197. He Wasn't Man Enough by Tony Braxton's on here. There by Radiohead is 196. So that's interesting. I don't know if Radiohead jumps back in, but there's definitely some Radiohead songs that should be on this list.
Right.
Yes. If They're There is here. I want to know why. Listening to it is like stepping inside York's frenzied mind in the same way he ventures into the Bagpuss-inspired forest in the stop-motion video. Layered drums kick off the madness. When Radiohead play it live, Johnny Greenwood brings out the toms, signaling the song, and the crowd goes bonkers. Before it climaxes into glorious digi-rock chaos. Made me cry when we finished. I actually blubbed my eyes out, York said. I like There is a great song, but like there's like Creep, Karma Police, like unless there's actually a chance. When did Creep come out? That might be too old. Which feels like a holy shit. Creep was 1992. I'm fucking
Yeah, all right. I wish you didn't do that.
I'm so sorry.
God damn.
And Karma Police was 1997. So fuck me, I guess. Whatever.
Fuck.
Time is fake. Anyway, that's fine then.
I don't like it.
Time for your guessing game, Adam. Complete left turn from your last guessing game, which was, by Usher. Complete left turn from there. What do you think 195 is? Think more in our wheelhouse. What the prospective subject matter of this is. And it's not one of our bands, but it is a band. Yeah. But it is a band that we would cover on this podcast. I'll give you that.
Okay, so let me be controversial as I have to. Sure. Is it a band that we would cover and I would dislike listening to?
Ooh, that's a good question because I don't know your opinions on this band, but I would expect you would like them. I expect you like this band and this song.
Okay. I have to sound sexist because I know it's going to be a female singer. And we sometimes know how I be doing with that when it comes to this genre of music.
You're real fucking weird about female singers in pop punk. Women in male-dominated spaces. Get them in there.
All right. This is the CEO of... It's not Paramore. We've I've established that now.
No, not Paramore.
There's not very many that's left then, because it's not going to be fucking Flyleaf.
No, it's not Flyleaf. I can tell you that much.
That's
great. What a great pull! It is Evanescence. It's okay. Bring Me to Life. It's 195.
All right.
By Evanescence. Do you like Evanescence? Do you like the song?
Or are you weird about it too? I am not like a huge Evanescence lover. Carrie loves them. I mean, insofar as the fact that like, I think they're coming to Kansas City sometime soon. And Elliot messaged us and he was like, hey, would you guys want to go to this? And I was like, I don't think I want to see Evanescence. Like, I'm fine with them passing by on a playlist. I don't think I want to pay money and be locked in for 90 minutes of Evanescence.
And Carrie's like, you fuck.
Pretty fucking much is about how that went. So I don't know. Maybe I could be persuaded. Listeners, if you have an opinion on this, please shun me into going to see Evanescence if it's not sold out.
I'm sure
the song, like, it's hard to let go of how
it's
pretty iconic of an era. Truly.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those songs from the genre that transcended the genre at the time, for sure.
Because like I know there's another song that's just as big as this that I can't remember. Like, I know there's Call Me When You're Sober, but there's like another one that's almost as big as this that just, I get it, people love it, but it just
now I'm curious because I am confused about what you may mean. Going Under. That's it. And My Immortal. That's another one.
And that's My Immortal. Yeah.
Yeah.
This fucking song was on the Daredevil soundtrack. That should say something to you.
It was on the Daredevil soundtrack.
Ben Affleck's Daredevil.
Daredevil Born Again, by the way, is back for season 2. Ooh. So good. Anyway.
I need to just pull the fucking Band-Aid.
You need to get into it. It's really fucking good. You'll like it. We'll skip down to 192. That's The A-Team by Ed Sheeran. Followed by 1901 by Phoenix, which is another great song. I like that song.
Okay.
Let's see. Kids by MGMT is 187.
Control yourself.
Take only what you need.
I love. This is going to be something that I can't say out loud. I love kids.
Pause.
But I really love Electric Feel.
Yeah.
Like Electric Feel, I think, with like, and it might be that hipster, pretentious ass part of me that's like, my kids is really good, but what about Electric Feel? And it's like, I really think Electric Feel has like such a bopness to it.
Yeah, I think the difference is that you admit that, like, you recognize that Kids is a great song. Still,
yeah,
like, you give it its props. You just like Electric Feel better. If it was truly like hipster trash, you'd be like, that song fucking sucks because it's popular. Listen to this one instead.
Right, and
that would be kind of the vibe of it.
Well, I think like both songs could be used to market very different A24 movies as well. As well, it can market two very different kinds of movies from A24.
I do declare A24.
Kids could be one of them coming of age movies. It's got kids in the title of the song. It's got to be. And then you got Electric Feel over here, and then we got a little romance. You got romance. You might have Robert Pattinson. I love me Robert Pattinson.
Are you saying that you love you some Robert Pattinson, or are you telling Robert Pattinson to love you?
Both. I'd like for Robert Pattinson to love me. I've been Team Edward since about 2007.
With that accent, you may want to have some conversations with some people. 186 is our first Beyonce song. What do you think it is?
It's what the fuck? What is the
It's probably not what you're thinking. I'll give you that.
It can't be. Because why would it be?
It's newish.
Okay, then I can't put my hat in this ring.
It's Cuff It from Renaissance.
Okay. Yeah. Is this the country album? Like, I see now a picture of a horse.
No, I don't think so. It was
okay.
I don't think so. I can't remember which one Renaissance is, but I don't think it was the country one.
No, that doesn't sound like it.
I just 185. I just need to, and I think specifically Annie Blue 012 Hi Annie will appreciate this one, and probably because again we're on the same wavelength and everything. Somos Más Americanos by Los Tigres del Norte is on this list at 185, and you have no frame of reference for that, but I'm great.
Love that.
Send it. 184, Miss Jackson by Outkast.
That's too fucking low.
That's
way
low.
Too fucking low. Like,
unless you're gonna have a bunch of fucking Outkast songs further up, that's too low.
Right. Like, I don't even think I could fall for The Whole World being this low. And I love The Whole World, but I see what Miss Jackson is. And it's like, if I had to put one here, I guess I could sacrifice The Whole World and the fucking perfect song that it is, but what the fuck?
I don't think that, we could have and should have talked. Oh, my pen just went flying down here. Why are my
For the listeners, this is a pen, not a Benjamin.
Yes, no, this is an actual pen. Yeah. I just threw it, and I don't know if the microphone is going to pick up what I just said, but I tossed it and I said, why is that? And then, yeah.
We got a part of it.
I'm sure. I'll tell you after. 183, we have Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. The Story by Brandi Carlile is 182. Oh, I had a thing that I was going to say. The pen detract. There's one thing we didn't talk about on the 2025 episode that we could have was the Rock Hall stuff.
Oh, sure.
So we had a lot of stuff. Outkast, the reason why it was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, among many other people. It was a pretty cool show. Cyndi Lauper got her flowers finally. There's a lot of people that got inducted in there, but
nice.
Cool shit. Anyway.
Back real quick to Billie Eilish. I kind of feel bad because I really do love that album. Like the When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go album. Like I played that shit back to back to back to back. I think that's probably what really helped Chapel get in my fucking radar because she hates kids as much as I do, actually. Sure. But like, I didn't really vibe with what came after that. And I don't know if it was just because like I really fucked with the dark shit and like the weird shit that was happening here. Like some of those songs sounded sinister as hell. And that really was like cool to kind of listen to and experience for the first time in headphones. But like anything after that, I've just heard on the radio and I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I liked Billie Eilish before she was cool kind of thing. And it's like, I don't know. Like my 14-year-old daughter wears Billie Eilish shirts, and I'm like, I can't be one of you.
Yeah. Oh, 181, we've got Work by Rihanna. We've got Use Somebody by Kings of Leon at 180.
See, like this also can't be the only Rihanna song on here.
I can't imagine it, right?
I mean, Work is good, but like it cannot be all that's here.
Yeah.
Kings of Leon, Use Somebody. It's an okay song.
It makes sense to me that it's on here. It also makes sense to me if it was lower.
Yeah.
It also makes sense to me if it's the only Kings of Leon song on this fucking list.
Absolutely. Yeah.
178, One Thing by Amory.
Ooh.
It's just one thing that's got me. Yeah. So I forgot about that song, but that's a good one. 177. This is an interesting one. And I was going to have you guess it, but there's no fucking way you'll guess it. It's Shallow. Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper from A Star Is Born.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's interesting.
That's something. In the sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-lo. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I guess.
The list is getting kooky.
Yeah. Like if it really has to fucking be here, as if there's not several other songs that exist from, I'll even say movies that I don't like more than. Actually, I really did not like A Star Is Born.
I still never seen it.
I'll take a La La Land and I'll take a fucking Greatest Show over fucking A Star Is Born. Ellie and I were talking yesterday. I might have a La La Land rewatch in my future, but he has to go back and watch that. I just ended up on a website that I should not have gone to. I don't know how that happened.
Is it porn?
No, it's Aiken too.
What?
He has to watch Birdman or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance again. Because he was like, I didn't think I liked this the first time. And that's obviously how I felt about La La Land. So now we're locked in.
Yeah. La La Land's really good if you pay attention, Adam.
I did.
175 is Rock the Boat by Aaliyah. Go ahead.
I get why you would choose this song, but it's like Try Again's right there.
Yeah.
Like,
again, when did Try Again come out?
Probably fucking too goddamn early.
No, it was 2000.
It was 2000. Had to have been.
Yeah. So
wasn't that the one that was on the Romeo's a Dead Man? No, Romeo Must Die. Romeo's a Dead Man is a game. Romeo Must Die, the Jet Li, pop. Fucking awesome movie.
Romeo is a Dead Man. That's way more recent and way more obscure.
Yeah.
174 is Chop Suey by System of a Down.
That's too low. That's too low. That's way too low. And it's also one of those where it's like, this can't be the only one, right? Like,
yeah.
Not that I want to say BYOB should be above Chop Suey. Chop Suey should definitely be above BYOB. But Like, if I had to choose one to be on this list, this is fine, but it can't just be 174.
Yeah, I mean, it is. There it is.
God damn.
Its lines about self-righteous suicide got the song tagged on Clear Channel suggested do not play memo.
Oh, Jesus.
Chop Suey became a Billboard Top 100 charting hit, no small feat for a song built around whispers, shouts, disorienting staccato shards, and circus punk blasts. They can take something that seems really awkward and convey it in a way where you see it as beautiful. Producer Rick Rubin told Rolling Stone, it forces you to open your mind.
I killed everyone.
Yeah. Different vibe completely. 1-2 Step by Ciara.
Fuck yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. But again, if this is a Missy Elliott representation, can't be it.
But well, technically it's not. She was featured, but it's
she's
Ciara's
featured.
song. So it's not. So it's not Missy Elliott's representation.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Technically. 169.
Nice.
The Middle by Jimmy Eat World.
Too low.
Too low.
I mean, it's a good song. Like, it's a good song. I don't think I'm going to say that The Middle is a great song, but
it's a good song.
It lives with all of us that are of this age. Like, you don't grow up to not know what this song is.
It takes her down to Devon in the middle. 167, moving down from 169, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter.
Damn.
One better than Espresso, and I forgot that this is on here, so I don't think it's the representation that I was telling you about. 166 is Numb Encore by Jay-Z and Linkin Park.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool as shit, but for
that's a wild. It's a wild ad. No one asked Jay-Z and Linkin Park to make a mashup project, but it's hard to resist how fun the final EP turned out to be. Inspired by Danger Mouse's recent Jay-Z meets Beatles project, The Grey Album, the Brooklyn rap legend reached out to the successful rap rock outfit to make something unique of their own. Numb/Encore was the only official single, an absolute monster in delivering the fusion of their two artistic worlds. Instead of merely tinkering with the original tracks, Jay-Z and Linkin Park decided to record the mashup together in the studio, creating a more seamless coalescence of their individual hits. Jay sounds like a natural fitting hit, fitting his classic hip hop cuts into LP's alt rock sound.
Wow.
Yeah, wild.
Like, there were 3 Transformers movies that came out that I'm sure had some sort of Linkin Park representation.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if the third had 21 guns.
I don't think it did.
There were at least 2 Transformers that they could have taken.
What I've Done was for the first one. Here, I was gonna Google. New Divide was for the second one, and Iridescent was for the third one.
Gotcha. Was it the 4th that had 21 guns? I know one of these Transformers movies had fucking 21 guns.
Like Green Day's 21 guns?
Yeah.
Lay down your arms. Oh my god. Okay. 163 is Wolf Like Me by TV on the Radio, which fucking rules that TV on the Radio is on this list. I would not expect him to see them.
Transformers 2 Revenge of the Fallen has 21 guns.
It was the same one as the other Linkin Park one.
Yeah. So Linkin Park must have had something during the movie. Or maybe this was the first credits and then the 21 guns was after.
Maybe. Linkin Park famously for those first 3 was like that was the credits song. Was like the Linkin Park song, so maybe. We've got Marvin's Room by Drake, 162. Cruel Summer, I'm just skipping over that as fast as possible. Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift at 161. That's our first Taylor Swift representation is 161.
Which is wild to choose that song.
Yeah.
Not even the best song on the fucking album, but that's fine.
No.
I love Lover, but fuck you, Cruel Summer. Paper Rings is like right there. Come on.
Yeah. 159 is Float On by Modest Mouse.
Okay.
I can't argue with that. I like Float On. Our first Kenny K-Dot reference or entry here is Money Trees featuring J-Rock. We got Kendrick Lamar up there.
I do love Money Trees.
It's a really good song.
I think
I like that it's a J-Rock feature is on here too, because they were really tied together back then.
I don't know if I would choose Money Trees over a lot of Kendrick's song. And again, Money Trees really good. When I first heard Mad City, like Money Trees was one of those songs that I just said immediately on a playlist with other songs. Like Money Trees good.
Yeah.
Backstreet Freestyle, like right there.
But again, you have to hope and expect, because I don't remember some of these at this point. You have to hope and expect that there's more Kendrick on here, though.
Yeah. I'm praying, I'm wishing, and I'm hoping.
Something at 157 that I do think should be higher is the Johnny Cash version of Hurt.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Feels like 157 feels way too low for that song. What an incredible rendition. For the original artist to come out and say, like, that's not my song anymore, man.
Right.
That's crazy. This one, I'm going to play a game with you on this one, a guessing game. 156. You probably are, this is something you're going to be real into, I believe.
Okay.
You like this band.
Okay.
It is a band we are going to cover on this podcast.
Woo!
We've already scheduled an album.
Spoilies for the listeners.
Spoilies.
Because I did go back and look at the list earlier, too, when you were like, we have tons of ideas. It's got to be the Killers.
Nope.
Wow. Fuck.
The way to spoil the Killers is going to be on the...
Yeah, anything I guess now is going to be here.
Yeah. It is I Miss You by Blink-182.
All right. That feels low.
It does.
Like, again, this is a generational song. And there's like not a lot of songs that you could say that about, really, but this feels like a generational kind of thing.
It does. Yeah.
You don't have people walking around fucking talking like weird goddamn Tom DeLonge for nothing if this song didn't exist.
I miss you.
Where are you?
Where are you? I'm so sorry.
Like, come on.
The result of this track is a polished track that provided a perfect backing for the stark vulnerability and mature candor of DeLonge and Hoppus's lyrics. So, 155, Fallen by Alicia Keys. I don't particularly understand why this song is above the other two at 154, but I did bring up the other two of the big three, so we had to bring up that 154's Middle Child by J. Cole. So What by Pink is 152. A Punk by Vampire Weekend is 151.
What the fuck?
So this section of the list is where shit starts to fucking break down for me. Where I'm just like, what the fuck is going on at Rolling Stone? What crack rock cocaine are they smoking at Rolling Stone? But whatever.
I'm scared. I'm fucking scared.
We move to 150, the next 50 on our list. We move to 150. We have Ride With Me, Nelly featuring City Spud. So
I am still going to say that's too low.
I know you will. I even might agree with you. I don't know that I think it goes beyond this portion of the list, which ends at 101.
I'm fine with that.
But I do think it should be higher. I will agree with you on that. I'll give you that one.
I famously love Nelly on this podcast. I love this era of Nelly specifically. I wish that he would have never done, God, what the fuck was it? The Suit. He did like that split album as his concept thing. Can't remember it's Suit and shit for all I care. I really did not care for that. I mean, like Nellyville was the last good one. I wish we could have done more of that.
Whoops.
Well,
147 is Sicko Mode by Travis Scott.
Okay.
We've got some Hispanic representation here. We got Carol by Lara by Ivy Queen at 146. And then we've got Adorn by Miguel at 145. I feel like I feel like the song was popular enough that I should bring it up, but it's not like my personal favorite. I Remember Everything by Zach Bryan featuring Casey Musgraves is at 144.
Interesting. I don't know this song.
Then I should have skipped it. 143.
No, you're good. Casey Musgraves, cool as hell.
Yeah, I love Casey Musgraves. Zach Bryan's all right, I guess. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I Love It by Icona Pop and Charlie XCX, 143.
I fuck with it, but it's way too high. Like it
should be a little lower. I think.
I think if it were like the 200 to 151, I'd be good. But we also have a memory in this house of a big ass pedestal fan running and this song playing, and Gabe runs up to it and just yells, "I don't care," into the fan. So there's that. Yeah. But even memories,
the iconic moments of like going da 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 into fans when you were a kid,
right?
Yeah. We've got a Blackpink song. I don't know a lot about Blackpink. I feel like I should know more about Blackpink, but I think it's doo 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 doo. I don't know how to say that name of that song, but it's a Blackpink song.
I'm sure you nailed it.
It's DDU dash DDU dash DU DDU dash DU. It's that repeated twice. So I think it's doo doo.
I have faith in you. Yeah.
Doo 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 doo.
Buffalo, 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 Buffalo.
Doo 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 doo. 140 is Annie Up. MOP featuring Busta Rhymes, Teflon, and Remy Martin.
Interesting. Okay.
I gotta throw out some love for Rilo Kiley here at 139. Portions for Foxes is on here, which is like, fuck yeah, dude. I don't know if anybody here knows about Rilo Kiley. You should listen to Rilo Kiley.
I'm digging what looks like a very old timey band, but are they like that? Like I'm getting some.
No, it's indie rock. It's like an indie rock band. Rilo Kiley.
Damn. I was hoping for some mamas and papas on this bitch.
No, Rilo Kiley is Jenny Lewis's band. She had a solo career. I feel like more people would know her from Rilo Kiley, but she had a solo career as Jenny Lewis. If you know Jenny Lewis, Rilo Kiley.
Sure.
Anyway. We've got another Beyonce entry here at 138. Deja Vu featuring Jay-Z.
Still no Irreplaceable. That's the one I couldn't remember earlier.
Here, we're going to skip down to 135, and I've got some problems with this one.
All right.
Water by Tyla is 135.
What the
fuck? That TikTok? Make me sweat, make me what? That one that was on TikTok, and whenever it would play, the girls would look at their boys and be like, "What are you watching on your phone?" And it's just that song.
All right.
135. All right.
No, I think for the sake of podcast lore, though, you cannot skip 136.
Oh no, I did. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm this is my bad. You are right. 136 is Still Tipping by Mike Jones, featuring Slim Thug and Paul Wall. Can't skip Still Tipping. No. I'm sorry. That was my mistake.
Yeah.
Mike Jones.
Oh.
I feel bad about that, actually.
What is it? 812-330-8004?
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Hold on.
If that's it, I'm going to be pissed off at myself. I have other things I can do with this brain.
281-330-8004.
I got the last 7. I missed the first 3. I'm okay. We're fine.
Yeah, we're good. Anyway, so yes, Still Tipping. Then Water. Then at 134, Despacito is on.
Okay.
There. So I'm okay with Despacito being on there.
I think I would have been fine with this version of Despacito if it didn't invade the world at a time. It became one of those it's on every pre-programmed station. And it's I get it. That's cool, but God damn it.
It does not matter what genre you're hearing Despacito.
Yeah.
Sorry about it. 133. You called it. We've got Umbrella by Rihanna featuring Jay-Z.
Good. All right.
So here she is.
I'll take Umbrella.
132 is Complicated by Avril Lavigne.
Damn.
Yeah.
Am I fine with this? Is 132 okay? I think 132 is okay.
I think I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm going to be okay with it. Especially because 131 is Clint Eastwood by Gorillaz.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Love that. Okay.
That's a great song, by the way.
That's a great fucking song.
Oh, my God. Hey, happy. Feeling good. I got sunshine.
I know that a lot of people have seen.
He has such a unique voice.
Very much so. And I know a lot of people have seen the Gorillaz live, but I don't know why, but it's jumped into Carrie's like TikTok rotation. And every time that it's playing, like I'll look over and I'm like, that motherfucker looks like that. And I'm like, that's great that he can do this, but that's not what this says.
Yeah.
Then again, I guess you got like Wheatus. I about said Titus. You got some blitzball in this bitch.
You got some blitzball playing on some fucking Titus of the Xanarch and Abes playing some blitzball. Let's go. Sports fans. That's a blitzball. Sports fans.
Then again, I guess like you've got Wheatus and Teenage Dirtbag. So it's like, all right, I guess whatever. Shit can be done with your voice that just does not make sense to the human brain.
The new album, by the way, Gorillaz' new album is really fucking good. And you'll one thing, like the concept of it, it's like they both, like Damon, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but he is a guy he works with, that they both lost their dads like in pretty quick succession to each other while they were doing this album. And so the concept of it is like kind of approaching death and that. And the thing they did, almost all of the features and collaborators are all like dead. Like they reached out to estates of people to get samples and features to put on this album, and they're all like, it's like a very, very interesting concept, very good album.
Damn, all right.
Definitely check that out. Clint Eastwood is a dub pop delight, at once buoyantly catchy, deliciously opaque, and mildly foreboding, with Albarn's dappled vocals heralding an intriguingly indeterminate future coming on, and Bay Area hip-hop vet Del the Funky Homo Sapien coming through with an authoritatively off-filter freestyle. Somehow, this left-field mix rendered a global hit. Great song.
Yep.
Savage Remix by Megan Thee Stallion featuring Beyonce as 129.
I have never heard that.
I've never heard it either, but it's on here at 129.
I've heard the Savage song. I didn't know there was a Beyonce remix.
Yeah. Such Great Heights by the Postal Service, Mr. Gibbard, on here at 128. Green Light by Lorde is at 127. I've never heard Green Light. I don't know if I consider I like Lorde a lot, so my guess is it must be a pretty good song.
I mean,
certainly not enough to have heard Green Light in 2017.
I mean, maybe
I have heard this.
Let's see.
Okay. The piano at the beginning is really good. I like this song. I do like this song. I'd have to think if I think it belongs at 127 or is also should be an entry for Lorde at this point, but that's
sure.
There.
Yeah.
I gotta shout out my girl here at 126. Night Shift by Lucy Dacus is on here, which like my heart. I love Lucy. We got Family Affair by Mary J. Blige at 124.
That's fine.
Yeah. 123, we got Hackensack by Fountains of Wayne.
Wow.
Which feels too high, but also I appreciate the restraint that it took to not put Stacy's mom.
Right, yeah.
I appreciate that, which I like Stacy's mom, but it is not like...
No.
It's iconic. I wouldn't call it a great song necessarily.
No.
Here's our first entry for this person. Great first entry. 121. Rap. Who do you think it is?
Are we going Eminem? We can't go Eminem.
We're going Eminem.
We're going Eminem. Is it fucking Lose Your Goddamn Self?
No.
Okay. All right.
Stan. It's Stan.
Ooh,
121. We got some Stan on here. Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like we go the more pretentious route, but Stan's good. Yeah. But I mean, like,
Stan's good. I wonder, there's like an entire generation, maybe more, that don't understand that this is where the term I stan comes from.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Which feels insane to me. But
it's in the fucking name.
Yeah. Right above Stan at 120 is Survivor by Destiny's Child.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We got 118. We got Redbone by Childish Gambino.
Of all this, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. 116. We got Land of Hopes and Dreams by Bruce Springsteen. He's been very, very vocal about good things recently. He always has been. So we love a little bit of the boss here. 114. T Sweezy.
Ooh.
Blank Space.
I'm fine with that. Okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah. You know, it's got to be.
112.
Oh, no.
What do you think is at 112? I'm going to tell you right now, Adam.
It's not Peaches and Cream by 112.
It's not Peaches and Cream. It's not Peaches and Cream.
Damn it.
No. It is one of our bands.
Okay. Is it going to be Ride by 21 Pilots? Okay.
More iconic.
Ooh.
Older and more iconic.
Ooh.
And you're going to kick yourself if you don't guess it.
Probably. I'm going to laugh my ass off if it's fucking I'm Not Okay by My Chemical Romance. God damn. All right. Is it just I Write Sins Not Tragedies?
It is I Write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the fucking Disco at 112. And let me tell you right now, it's the only song from them on this list.
Wow. That's not a shock.
No, it's not a shock, but here it is, 112. You got Panic. It's on.
Okay. All right. I'm of two minds about this, that I'm surprised that it's taken this long to get here. But I'm also surprised that it's 112.
It's like, it's so high.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, it's iconic. It's an iconic song.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I feel like we have to read the blurb on this one.
Oh, for sure.
Las Vegas teenage pop punk rockers Panic at the Disco cooked up a new flavor of vaudeville-inspired emo on this tale of goddamn doors left scandalously unopened and cheating would-be brides, winding up with one of the least likely hits of the 2000s. The pizzicato cello and theatrical delivery of I Write Sins Not Tragedies only works because it shouldn't. They're a freak of nature, Fall Out Boy's Peter Wenceslas told Rolling Stones in 2007. They wrote that in there. That's true. That's facts. They do absolutely the opposite of everything a label would recommend and still thrive. The song's over-the-top music video even beat out Madonna's Hung Up and Shakira's Hips Don't Lie to win Video of the Year at the 2006 VMAs, proving these theater geeks could go toe-to-toe with the biggest names in pop.
Man.
Don't count out some theater geeks.
Nope.
Oh, guys on there. Holy shit.
That's awesome.
I don't want to give her any attention, so we'll skip past that. 107 Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue. Wow. That rules. If you don't know Kylie Minogue, you should know Kylie Minogue.
Yeah, watch the Street Fighter movie.
Yeah, watch the Street Fighter movie. God. Kylie Minogue, to outside of the US, is like probably like as famous as Britney.
Yeah.
Like, that's like the pop royalty, Kylie Minogue. So Can't Get You Out of My Head being up here and being so high is pretty good. 106, Adam, we have our first One Direction song.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Oh, God.
What do you think about it?
What the hell? What is the song that I cannot fucking pull off? What Makes You Beautiful?
Fireproof.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
What? All right.
Yeah. They're doing some out of the box stuff here, which I kind of appreciate.
They're getting some deep cuts for these guys.
Yeah. 105 though, speaking of something that is not a deep cut, Milkshake by Kellis. The only cut, some might say, for Kellis.
But yeah. If you have not ever heard Richard Cheese's version of Milkshake, please give yourself the 2 minutes, please.
So good. My shouts out my Colin. Oh, sorry. Shouts out Colin, who is my my tattoo artist in Washington, who basically did almost all of my work. Just has like this playlist, this most eclectic thing. You'll just be listening to like hardcore rap, metal, and then suddenly a Richard Cheese song will come on, and that was one of my favorites. So good stuff.
Love that.
Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus at 104.
Sure.
Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine at 103. Good shit.
Wow. Yeah.
102. Poker Face by Lady Gaga. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she's already got a spot with Shallow.
You can't say it's her first entry, but I think this is the first Gaga song that I think should be on here.
Yeah, for sure.
Not like, oh, I said that weird. I was gonna say she has so many more iconic songs that should be on here. This is my benchmark for him.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how I'd feel if Just Dance were above Poker Face, but like I'd get it. Like that's I mean,
yeah.
Oh.
Did you go forward or
no?
Okay.
No, there's a good reading, a very flat reading of Christopher Walken reading the lyrics of Poker Face.
Okay.
And if you want an even more deep cut of what the internet felt like in 2009, there's a YouTube video of Lady Gaga, Christopher Walken, and Cartman all doing Poker Face. It is the best way to listen to this song that you will never listen to the song normally ever again.
I'll be damned. All right.
And it has haunted me for probably 18 years now.
I do have to read at least part of this blurb. If Just Dance was Lady Gaga's breakthrough, I can't say Lady Gaga. I have to say Lady Gaga. Gaga. If Just Dance was Lady Gaga's breakthrough, Poker Face is what made her a pop queen. Packed with sly innuendos, including the poker face hook, in which Gaga masked her bisexual desires to fuck her face. The track turned her into the fashion-first strange pop it girl. It was sampled by Kanye West and Common, covered on Glee, and became a defining anthem of the late 2000s, laying the groundwork for Gaga's pop reign over the next decade.
I agree with that.
If you listen to the lyrics in the chorus, I say he's got me like nobody, and then I say she's got me like nobody. It's got a bit of an undertone of confusion about love and sex, she said in 2009.
Sure.
And again, I think at this point everybody knows about Gaga.
Yeah.
But if you don't know about Gaga, Gaga is the reason why we have Chapel Roan and Sabrina Carpenter and a lot of these other like very like out and like bold pop starlets. I think she really inspired like the modern generation of like female pop singers. So moving on to the last song of this section, 101. Adam, you alluded to this yes, you're right. Pongo and Perdita here and Lucky here at last. You did allude to this person earlier, being like, this better not be their only representation on this list. Boy, are you lucky here, because 101 is Work It by Missy Elliott.
Good.
Yes.
She feels like a good 101.
Yeah. It's a good little cap.
Yeah, lay your game down, flip it, and reverse it.
Mm-hmm. We're getting to, now we're in our top 100, which is very interesting. We're here, with Novocaine by Frank Ocean at 100, which is our last 3-digit going into 99. We have Hate to Say I Told You So by The Hives. You know that song?
Sure.
Hate to say I told you so.
Okay. Yeah. Nope. Sometimes all you need is a lyric. What's the other of the Hive song?
Tick tick boom. The tick 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 boom. Yeah. Who cares about Carrie Underwood? Fuck that bitch. We hate her. 97 Video Games by Lana Del Rey. 96. What do you want to guess? It's another iconic from our realm.
Fuck. Did I already guess? I already guessed the Killers. Is it the Killers?
No.
Are we Mr. Brightside yet? No, we're not.
No.
If that's not on this fucking list, I swear to God. Fuck. We've already done Linkin Park.
Mm-hmm.
We've already done System of a Down.
Technically, we've done Linkin Park. We did Linkin Park Jay-Z.
That's true.
So.
That's true. Ooh, is it In the End by Linkin Park?
It's not.
Damn it. Fuck, I don't know.
It is Black Parade. My Chemical Romance.
I guess too early. Damn it.
Yep, too early. I don't know why people want to be small, Mike Chem's Gerard Way declared in 2006. That was not a problem on the band's landmark death rock Sgt. Pepper opus, Welcome to the Black Parade, or its massive title track. Producer Rob Cavallo's piano chords open the floodgates from confession to catharsis. Horns blaze, choruses soar, and guitars cascade until Will Carry On transforms from lyric to liturgy. Way understood kids coming of age in post 9/11 America needed spectacle scale to their particular apocalypse. That's how these New Jersey goths were the ones to hand down rock's oldest truth, that the best cure for feeling small is acting impossibly large. Some of these blurbs are really fucking good.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll go all the way down to 92. Get Busy by Sean Paul. It's 92.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good Sean Paul song, but I don't know if it needs to be 92.
I don't know either. One above that at 91. Yonkers by Tyler, the Creator.
Oh, yeah, he's a fucking walk of paradox. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Threesomes with fucking Triceratops. You almost can't talk about Yonkers, the gate-crashing single from Tyler, the Creator that solidified him as a cultural force for a generation without talking about that music video. There he is, rendered a brooding black and white, seated at a stool as he rapped about the dark torments of his mind. The second single from his album, Goblin, Yonkers solidified Tyler's brand of both vulnerability and youthful provocation. Threesomes with a fucking Triceratops reptar, he raps, name-dropping a character from Rugrats. Though, as Tyler tells it, he made the hype that Tyler and his Odd Future compatriots had built at the time would prove to be very much warranted, and Yonkers was just the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy to like hear this song and see where he is today.
Yeah, he's there's a lot of stuff. There's a line in the song number one, what you think of Haley Williams? Fuck her, Wolf Haley robbing him. I'll crash that fucking airplane that the F-word, N-word Bob is in and stab Bruno Mars in his goddamn esophagus and won't stop until the cops come in. Oh. Yeah. Tyler is a force of fucking nature.
As a person who has never enjoyed Bruno Mars music, while I never wish that on a person, it is a great fucking lyric.
Yeah.
I want to go back real quick.
Yes.
And it's going to be a shocker. 93.
93 is
Springsteen by Eric Church.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Can I tell you, I got a real love for this song.
Okay.
Like, I heard this song shortly after I met my wife. And it was kind of like my wife. How dare I forget? And it was like ever since then, it was like, this is, I'm not going to say this is our song, right? Like, obviously we had a Panic at the Disco wedding, but Springsteen does hold a little special thing for us. Like, it's going to be one of those songs that I'm not going to skip if she's with me. I probably won't skip if it's just me, but like, it's one that I really adore. And I know fuck all about Eric Church. I just know he's got one good song.
One good song you like, and that's enough for me. Number 90, I have to shout this out. Anthems for a 17-Year-Old Girl by Broken Social Scene is on here, which, like, fuck yeah. Number one, If you don't know Broken Social Scene or this song, you should. Number 2, I have to shout it out because of Scott Pilgrim. Nice. If you know anything about the movie Scott Pilgrim, the scenes where Knives shows up when she's like depressed and sad and that like weird distorted song plays in the background, that's this song.
Okay.
So I've got to shout it out because it's in my favorite movie of all time. Which, something I didn't talk about, by the way, January of this year, 200 times I've seen that movie.
Hell yeah. Goddamn.
And I've watched it for March, so we're at 202, and we're going to be watching 203 in April.
Nice.
Anyway, 89 is our first Justin Timberlake representation. What are you thinking?
Is it Justin Timberlake with T.I.?
No, it's Justin Timberlake.
Fuck. Cry Me a River.
No, it is Mirrors.
Oh.
Back to me.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this is certainly gonna ruin the tour. See the footage of his arrests came out? They released the footage.
Did it really? No, I have not.
It's like 18 minutes. I have not worked up the cringe battery needed to listen to it myself.
No.
Or watch it myself, I should say.
I mean, we've already got the one thing from it that we need. I don't need to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the interesting thing is, it's not Cry Me a River, which is wild. Like, Mirrors is okay. There's a fucking, for some reason, an 8-minute version of Mirrors that can burn in hell.
Mm-hmm.
The radio.
Speaking of which, this 8-minute long opus is a 2-song in one, both inseparable and adoring. Yeah.
Ugh.
Anyway. 88 is Hung Up by Madonna. 87 is Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton.
I mean, T-Pain does a better version. They could have just used T-Pain here.
I mean, I'm yes, but also like even I can't deny Tennessee Whiskey.
No,
like that's a great song.
Yeah,
I love that song. I'm only bringing this up because the thumbnail of this video looks
great.
Vroom Vroom 86 Charlie XCX. God, cool. Hello.
She's boobily breastily.
She's boobing breastily for sure. Do I Want to Know by Arctic Monkeys is 85.
Okay.
84 is our first Biebs representation. Sorry.
Baby? Oh.
No. If you think Baby is going to be this high up on this list at this point, I would maybe close out the fucking whole thing.
Episode done.
Yeah. 82. Hey Ya, Outcast.
Wow, so the whole world just really isn't here.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be mad.
I can't be mad either, but they're not going to put any other songs with Hey Ya on this list.
No.
Like, no. And that's not me spoiling. I don't remember, but I can't imagine there's any more Outcasts on this list after 82.
Now I'm playing like the mind fuckery of like swap this with Miss Jackson. But can you get away with that for this kind of list? I
don't think so. I think the iconicness of Hey Ya probably would not stand up to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, at 80, I skipped over Baboni at 81. But I don't know how to pronounce this song. I'm so sorry. I'm not Hispanic enough to be able to pronounce the name of this song, so I'm just not going to. But we got some Baboni at 81. I know that first word means dance. It's baye, sure. I think it is. Baye, yeah, baye is dance, yeah.
But I mean, if you got that far, you can get the rest.
Inolvidable. That's what I got. Sorry, Annie. Annie's so disappointed in me. That's why I don't talk about being Hispanic that often. 80, we got Not Strong Enough by Boy Genius. My girls. Love that. 79 Also iconic, also one of our bands. So we've had Panic, we've had My Chem. Who are we missing out of the what I call the Holy Trinity?
Is it 21 Pilots time?
The Holy Trinity? If I'm putting them with My Chem and Panic?
All right, that's true. Fuck.
I love 21. I got much love for 21 Pilots, but
God damn it. Who's going to be the last one? Hold.
The fact that you didn't immediately rattle off the name of this band is crazy.
I mean, you got to say it now.
It's Fall Out Boy.
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
It's Sugar We're Going Down. It's 79.
Absolutely it is.
Yeah, absolutely it is. I feel weird that if Dance Dance isn't on here. Quite frankly.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit, but out of all of them, it was always going to be this.
Yeah, we got 78. We got. Oh, actually, you know what? I read My Chems. I read Panics. I have to read Fall Out Boys. It took Fall Out Boy's Patrick Stump only 10 minutes to write the melody to one of the catchiest, poppiest emo anthems, a song that would catapult the genre into the mainstream. With the relentless, raucous Sugar We're Going Down, followed by Own the Summer of 2005, cracking the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100 and topping TRL. It didn't even matter that listeners often misheard the wordy lyrics Pete Wentz wrote for Stump to sing. In 2006, Stump told Rolling Stone he meant to garble the chorus. I saw those lyrics and I just kind of barked them out. But there was something about the rhythm of it where I was like, that actually might be too good for just a shitty punk song. Well, you know what they say, last summer took threes across the board, but by fall, we're a cover story now in stores. And this is probably the song that did it for him. Yes. 78 is March Madness by Future. 76, we got Old Town Road by Lil Nas X.
If we have to. Does it have to be this high?
No, I don't think it has to be this high, but it is. I think it probably should be on here, but I don't know that it needs to be in this pantheon of songs.
No.
75. Jesus Walks, Kanye West.
Really?
I mean, yeah.
I
makes sense.
Yeah.
There are other songs I'd probably put above it, but it makes sense to me.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with Jesus Walks. It's just, it's a great starter, but as you progress, you get 808 and Heartbeat.
Yeah, that's true. 74 is Black Star by David Bowie, which is really cool.
All right, I'll take it. That's a good poll.
Yeah. We got Bodak Yellow, Cardi B, nice. 73. As It Was by Harry Styles is at 71.
A part of me wants to be mad, but I can't be.
Yeah.
I think the thing about these kind of lists, right? Like, you made this list at the end of 2025, and it's like that song just came out 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's still played frequently on the radio. Like, that's, right. Like, it's happened a lot on here, but it's like, is that recency bias or is it really that good? I think As It Was probably kind of deserves it a little bit.
Yeah, I'll allow it. 70, though, Right Around Shining by Clips. Let's fucking go.
Nice.
I'm so into that. Let's see. 67. Bye, bye, bye. 6,
wow.
7. Yeah, in sync. We got a 6, 7. So,
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think Dirty Pop is better, but I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody was doing this to Dirty Pop. Like, this was just kind of all bye, bye, bye. So
Pop was good, Dirty Pop, but Bye, bye, bye was a fucking force of nature.
Absolutely. Yeah.
65. Dun, 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 dun. They not like us. They not like us.
That'll
they
work.
Not like us.
First, I was like, did you just have a game over in Metal Gear Solid?
No, it's Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. 65.
That'll work. 100% recency bias, but not wrong.
Not wrong at all. Like, yeah, that's recency, but like that song deserves to be on there. Now, here's my guess is that there is going to be at least one Drake song above that. And it's going to, and there's not, what? I don't know. Hotline Bling, maybe. That'd be weird. Bling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cute.
But whatever. 63 is Still Into You by Paramore. I like that song.
Okay.
I like that song a lot. 60. Rap.
It's Mr. Brightside time. It has to be. Oh, fuck.
It's rap.
Okay.
It's rap. It's rap.
Is it somebody who's been on here already?
No, it's his first foray onto the list, which is surprising, but also, if you're going to do it, this is the song to fucking do it.
It's not Drake. Is it A$AP Rocky?
It's not A$AP Rocky. Older.
Fuck.
More, I would say this is like a big influence on like a lot of modern rappers.
Is it Drop It Like It's Hot by Snoop Dogg?
No, it's not that. That's an old song. That's not 21st century at all.
Oh, it's gotta be.
Drop It Like It's Hot?
Drop It Like It's Hot was like 2004.
Oh, maybe. There's no
2004, September 27th, 2004. Hell yeah.
Wild. Okay.
Wow.
No. The rapper is newer, but still I would call.
No, because we've already had Sunshine on here. All right. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. It's a Millie by Lil Wayne. If you hadn't guessed by now.
You know, it's fucked up. Like I've been through a lot and heard enough fucked up weird music that I was like, are you saying Asher Roth is on this list right now? No, it's the real song.
I gotta give a shout out at 59 to Motion Sickness by Phoebe Bridgers, another one of my girls.
All right.
Love that. 58. Turn Down for What?
Wow.
DJ
Good.
Snake and Lil
I'm okay
Lil
with
Jon.
this. This fucking music video is phenomenal. I don't care.
Oh, it's great. Yeah. It's a great video, yeah. 57, though. It Is a Beautiful Day. It's U2.
Ooh, okay. All right.
At
sure.
57.
You know, kind of one of those things where I'm surprised it took this long, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm. At 56, we have La Tortura by Shakira on here. We've got 55 is Teenage Dream by Katy Perry.
Really?
Teenage Dream is at 55. 54 is another rapper. I would say also influential, contemporary, I would say, to Eminem.
Ooh, now I got to think about. It's not if Ja Rule is this high.
It's not Ja Rule.
Like I'm not saying they're on the same plane, but if
what
like
about Ja? All right, I know what Ja thinks.
All right, 50 Cent in the Club.
You are 100% correct.
Oh yeah,
54 is in the club by 50 Cent. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
We got Bees in the Trap at 53 by Nicki Minaj. Got Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand at 52. That's pretty cool.
That's good.
I don't know this song. Latch by Disclosure featuring Sam Smith is 51.
Oh, really? You don't know this? I don't want to like put on my music.
Oh, yes. I had to hear the hook, but I do know the song. Okay.
The song's really good. I'm not mad at 51 for this.
It's a great song. I didn't know it was it was called Latch, nor did I know that it wasn't just Sam Smith.
I think it's just the beat dropper on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, like fucking great song.
Okay.
And it was like in the middle of Sam Smith building popularity and then just kind of like did this thing that was very different. Mm-hmm. It's like, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We're going to fucking rocket through these and we're going to, unless there's one like really particular one, we're going to kind of like read these and then we're going to spend some time on the top 10. So 50 is The Wire by Haim. We've got Pretty Wings by Maxwell at 49. Paper Planes by MIA is 48.
Wow.
We got XO Tour Life by Lil Uzi Vert is at 47. That feels weird that's that high up.
A little bit.
Back to Black by Amy Winehouse is, as a matter of fact, maybe this is the millennial national anthem, Lil Uzi Vert's XO Tour Life, a quintessential artifact of the SoundCloud era, longs for a future deferred. All my friends are dead, Uzi raps, almost too jovially given the fact that the line is preceded by Push Me to the Edge. The song is about Uzi's breakup, but it perfectly captures the mood of its time and Uzi's broken-hearted anthem cut through to a deeper sense of loss that seemed to engulf a generation. In the emo rap era that Uzi perfectly encapsulates, on XO Tour Life, we see growing beyond traditional borders into unseen terrain. Who better to chart that course than Lil Uzi Vert? You know what?
Who better?
Here's what I'll say, because the SoundCloud rap era was kind of like a moment in time. I don't mind one song representing that era.
Sure.
That's high up on the list. I'm gonna say that I'm okay with this.
I'll side with you.
Yeah. Anyway, 46 is Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. 45 is Follow Your Arrow by Casey Musgraves.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Great one on there. 44 is Bad and Bougie by Migos featuring Lil Uzi Vert.
Wow.
I'll take it. 44.
Yeah.
Bad and Bougie. You don't like you're not fucking with Bad and Bougie at 44?
I mean, I don't know if I fuck with it at 44. I fuck with it at least. I don't know if I fuck with it at 44.
Well, really quick here. Way too big of a word to be using to talk about Bad and Bougie by Migos featuring Lil Uzi Vert. And I don't even know if I'm going to pronounce this right. An apotheosis moment. An apotheosis moment for Atlanta trap pop Bad and Bougie had it all. A viral meme, raindrop, drop top, a crawling beat from an era-defining producer, Metro Boomin. A guest verse from Lil Uzi Vert before his XO Tour Life blow up, and of course, Migos, the high-octane trio reshaping hip-hop in their mold of trap house and triplet flows. The song was a smash on SoundCloud and Spotify and at strip clubs, ultimately growing to be the type of pop hit that knocks Ed Sheeran out of the top spot.
Jesus Christ.
The group's takeoff compared their star-making moment to Christmas Eve. You just know that everything you ask for is going to be up there under that Christmas tree. He told the New York Times, "It's our time now."
Your volume just spiked.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
How am I now?
You're still the same.
Huh? What the fuck?
It may be a me problem, but yeah, like you will.
Maybe. No, my mic and everything's still what it's supposed to be. Weird. 43 is "Hold On, We're Going Home" by Drake featuring Majid Jordan. Yeah. 42, "Call Me Maybe" by Carly Rae Jepsen. Let's go.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
41 is "Blinding Lights" by The Weeknd. 40 is "Thank You Next" by Ariana Grande.
For all the goddamn Weeknd songs, though, like Blinding Lights good, but I don't know. I could think it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. For this list, it was gonna be the one.
It was gonna be Blinding Lights. Yeah, for sure.
"Thank You Next" by Ariana Grande is 40. 39, "Lose Yourself" by Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that this song is like on hip hop and alternative stations around here is kind of like, yeah, whatever.
Mm-hmm. 38 is "Driver's License" by my girl Olivia Rodrigo. And here they are finally. Took a while, but "Spring Day" by BTS is 37.
Wow.
Yeah. "Your Best American Girl" by Mitski is 36. Okay. "All My Friends" by LCD Soundsystem is 35. "Ribs" by Lorde is 34.
Wow. No teams.
No teams. Venice Bitch" by Lana Del Rey is 33. "Formation" by Beyonce is 32.
Like we're in it now.
We're in it.
And the fact that "Summertime Sadness" did not appear is kind of wild.
It's kind of crazy. "Since You've Been Gone" by Kelly Clarkson is 31. "Confessions Part 2" by Usher is 30.
Wow. Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to tell you right now. This is where I was like, okay, here's a little ball knowledge. Number 29 is "International Players Anthem" by UGK featuring Outkast.
Wow.
Yeah, 29. And you know what? Yes. I agree.
Wow.
28 is One More Time by Daft Punk. We Found Love by Rihanna featuring Calvin Harris is 27.
It's just fucking hit me that this is the first Daft Punk we've had.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think the only, maybe there may be one
well,
more.
I mean, you're poking 2000. You're kind of right there.
Yeah. 27. We Found Love, Rihanna featuring Calvin Harris. 26, Adam. Do you want to guess what 26 is?
Is it Mr. Brightside time?
It's Mr. Brightside by the Killers is number 26. So
too low. Too low.
Yeah, too low, honestly. Number 25 is 99 Problems by Jay-Z.
All right, sure.
24, Untitled, How Does It Feel by D'Angelo. You know what? Fuck yeah.
I mean, hey, got to represent on this podcast.
Yep.
Would be no girls, boys without this.
True. There would be no Bye song without Untitled. So, 23 is Pink Pony Club by Chappell Roan. Here she is. 23.
Wow.
Yeah.
I kind of want to say like there's a lot of other songs that I could put in this list that would probably set this higher, but I don't. I still think this would be under 100 for me. I know it would be 100, like under 100 for me. It's a really good song. Yeah. Fuck them kids, though.
Fuck them kids. 22 is Essence by WizKid featuring Thames.
Sure. I don't know what a WizKid is.
I don't. I feel like I'm listening to it right now, and I feel like I do know this song. I bet I do not know this song. 21, Lady Gaga is back. She's got Bad Romance at 21.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. 3 songs on this list, that's fine.
Yeah, pretty good. 20, Bad Habit by Steve Lacy is number 20, which I don't know that I agree with. I like Bad Habit. I don't know that it's top 20.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. Number 19 is Someone Like You by Adele. Number 18, Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
Still wouldn't be my choice, but I get it.
Here it is. Hotline Bling by Drake is number 17.
Of course.
Number 16, We Belong Together by Mariah Carey.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, you know, the Christmas lady had to appear at one point in time, but 16 is fucking psycho.
Kind of crazy. But when I tell you what 15 is, you're going to be like, okay. Bombs Over Baghdad is number 15 by Outkast.
Okay. All right. They're back.
Yeah.
All right.
They're back. They're back. I'll take it.
That's
I'll take
That's fine.
a lot more representation in that top like 25 than I was expecting for Outkast. So I'm okay with it. What were you going to say? Going back to Mariah Carey?
Like, I think you could have made me believe that Mariah Carey at 16 made sense if it was just fucking All I Want for Christmas Is You. Like, We Belong Together's okay song, but to be number fucking 16...
That we're getting to a point where I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here for some of these songs? Now, here's one that doesn't feel like that to me. Number 14, Gasolina by Daddy Yankee. Yup. Are you up? Number 14.
Yeah. Did take over the world there for a bit.
Yeah. This one doesn't. Okay. Snooze by SZA is 13. I wouldn't even call that the most iconic SZA song.
No.
Which there's a very funny video of SZA and Doechii on a FaceTime call. And Doechii's like, hey, Scissor. And then SZA goes, hey. Calls her the N-word. And it's very funny. It's very funny. Last Night by The Strokes is number 12. And then we've got Safera by Bad Bunny is number 11. Bad Bunny. So now we're in the top 10.
Okay.
Number 10. According to Rolling Stone, the 10th greatest song of the 21st century so far is Thinking About You by Frank Ocean.
Sure.
Number
I know
9.
a lot of people really love Frank Ocean. I
love Frank Ocean. He will never do music again. I'm convinced, but I do love Frank Ocean. Number 9. Toxic by Britney Spears.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I think the thing about Toxic is like you cannot ever remove this song from your life. Like there's Hit Me Baby One More Time, which would have superseded this list actually just by a couple years. But like then you've got Toxic and it's like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's basically about a girl addicted to a guy, Brittany told MTV. This villain girl, she'll do anything to get what she wants. And you know what? If that ain't me, a villain girl, do anything to get what she wants, I'm claiming that for the rest of this year.
Yes.
Number 8.
It's Brittany, bitch.
It's Brittany, bitch. Number 8 is Idiotech by Radiohead.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll take it. And I'll be damned I was wrong, because number 7 is All Right by Kendrick Lamar. So
damn. Okay.
So he made it. He made it to that top.
I can't be mad at that at all. Holy shit.
This one is weird. Number 6 is Dancing on My Own by Robin.
Like white girl, blonde, pixie cut Robin. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess the Robin that like I'd have been associated with would have been like 1997.
I keep dancing on my own. That song.
Yeah.
Weird that it's 6.
Hashtag not my Robin.
Not my Robin. I don't even know if I think this song should be on this list.
No. No.
Maybe that's controversial. Maybe I don't fuck with Robin like that. Maybe I don't know Robin like that. But I don't know that it should not be up here. Here's where I need you to chime in, because this does not make fucking sense to me. Her being here is fine, whatever. I get it. This song, All Too Well by Taylor Swift, is number 5. No. Again, I you know how I feel about Taylor Swift. I have no problems with Taylor Swift being in the top 5 of this list because it's Taylor Swift, whatever. Not this song though. Why this song?
No, I mean,
there's so many others.
I guess if you wanted like what people would say is the core of Taylor Swift, All Too Well is there. Like if you wanted a song that was the point of everything that people make fun of Taylor Swift for, like like that's All Too Well, but it's still not. It's not that great.
I guess. Number 4 though is Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Number 3, Crazy in Love by Beyonce featuring Jay-Z.
Fuck it. Yeah, sure.
Number 2.
I'm really fucking nervous though of what's coming.
It's Maps by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs.
Now,
I tell you what, I like this song a lot. I like the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. I like this song. They love you like I love you. Great song. Number 2, greatest song of the 21st century. Number 2.
Somebody's Guitar Hero and Rock Band time with their friends is carrying a fucking heavy load right now. Yeah. Like that's really what that has to be. Because without those, I don't think half the people in the fucking world would know what this song is.
No. I don't get it, but I would like to go to number 1. And here's where I say, you know what? I'll allow all of it. What do you think number 1, the greatest song of the 21st century so far, according to Rolling Stone, what do you think they've put here for number 1?
I mean, we've had all the big hitters.
Again,
I swear to God, if they put fucking Imagine Dragons here.
It's not Imagine Dragons.
Okay.
Honestly, the fact that Imagine Dragons did not make this list at all.
That's right.
Okay. You know what?
I mean, Thunder's,
Thunder's right there, man.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Let's drop it like it's hot by Snoop Dogg.
It's not.
Damn it.
Does that do anything for you? Does that do anything for you?
I know it's not. If you're
No.
Damn. No.
Get your freak on. Get your freak
Oh,
on.
hell
Get your
yeah.
freak on.
Hell
Get your
right.
freak on. We got number 1, Missy Elliott, Get Your Freak On.
Nice. I can't be mad.
I can't either. Missy Elliott dropped Get Your Freak On just in time to rule the radio in the long, hot summer of 2001, and nothing was ever the same. It was more than just the latest mind-bending Missy smash. It was a challenge, a dare. The sound of Miss E and Timbaland defying everyone else to keep up with the future or get left behind. The dynamic duo from Portsmouth, Virginia, were music's most radically innovative team ever since they flipped hip-hop upside down with their 1997 debut hit, The Rain, Super Duper Fly.
Fucking love that song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Anybody that is listening that has never heard this song
should listen to that song.
Please go.
Should listen to that song. But Get Your Freak On. Okay. But Get Your Freak On was one step beyond, writing a crazed space Bhangra beat. Timbaland warps a tabla hook into head-spinning Dirty South avant funk, playing the 6-note motif on a tumbi, 1-string Punjabi guitar, while the party people go off in Japanese and Hindi. Missy yells her epic "Holla!" commands all freaks to the dance floor, hawks a loogie, and boasts, "I know you dig the way I switch my style." It was a non-stop freak manifesto that made the musical future sound limitless. And after more than 2 decades, Get Your Freak On still sounds like the future. Everything vibrant and inventive and cool about 21st century pop is here somewhere. Holla.
Hell yeah.
Forever.
Hell yeah.
And that is Rolling Stone's 250 greatest songs of the 21st century so far. Like I said, I will put, because we did skip over several songs.
Oh, sure.
I will put the link in the description for you to kind of scroll through with us or look at later, but check that out.
I do like how they made sure to say Hakalugi rather than Haktua, which is in fact what Missy Elliott does say.
She does.
But I appreciate the restraint.
It's been appropriated.
Yes, sadly.
By a con artist, I guess. The Coctua girl has done a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
In the last several years. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Well, to take from kind of funny, is this good shit or a shit list? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
It might be a shit list.
There's so much. Again, I realized as we went, there was not more Linkin Park on this list.
Right.
It was just the one Numb Encore.
Yeah.
Rep on there. Maybe I'm too much of a homer, but I do feel like even lower on the list, there should have been some 21 Pilots on there, maybe.
Yeah. Like
they had a lot of pretty iconic radio play song. Even House of Gold was everywhere.
Right.
When that was contemporary. It feels weird that wasn't on there. And there was some weird stuff that was on there that I feel like shouldn't be on there. I think like the top 10, the top 20 even had a lot of songs in it that felt like, yeah, this probably belongs up here.
Yeah.
But it was intermixed, like Robin at number 6, fucking Maps by Yeah is at number 2.
Yeah.
That was really weird. But there were some call-outs on here. Nope.
No Pumped Up Kicks.
No Pumped Up Kicks.
Kind of wild. Like we said, like just Imagine Dragons, period. Not being here is kind of crazy to me with a lot of the other things that are on this list. I'm not mad, but like
I'll say this too. I am like their first album, like Demons maybe could be on there. I wouldn't have been mad to see like Demons, Night Visions. Like Night Visions was their first album, and I thought it was like. Again, I've said it's like the one album, like Radioactive could have been on there. I would have been okay with it.
Sure.
It's Time or On Top of the World could have been on there. I would have been okay with it. So it's,
no Maroon 5.
No Maroon 5. I would have expected like This Love or like, or She Will Be Loved or something on there.
Sunday Morning, like anything from that out. Like,
yeah.
No.
Wow. No Maroon 5.
No Owl City.
No Owl City. That one.
I mean, you gotta have Fireflies. Like,
yeah, you do. If you're, I will. No, you're right, because if you're gonna have some of the songs that were on this fucking list, you gotta have Fireflies.
Right.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, you're right. You are right. I will admit that. I'd give this list like a 6 out of 10.
Probably. Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of good stuff on there. You're never gonna get a perfect order with something like this, but the order was so fucking out of whack. There were so many omissions. There was so much stuff that should not have been on there. That it's just a weird list. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
No Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston.
Well, him and his mom are away for tax fraud right now, so you
can still give them credit here.
There's people
other places.
There's people who've done worse.
I don't know, like Wild. No Danny California. Like, I think there's songs that like.
Well, I don't think there was any Chili Peppers on here.
There were none. There was none. That's just crazy. I mean, fuck it, whatever. That's their list. I don't know if I want to sign off on it, but somebody got paid to do it.
Multiple people got paid to do it.
That's true.
I stopped reading contributors because it just was just their initials after a certain point. There's the Crypt Keeper. What did she call you son of a bitch for?
I don't know. I drank the neutral that kept sitting in there next to our monsters. I don't think anybody wanted to have a fucking weird event where they took a neutral to work or school instead of a monster.
You never know. I would find out.
We've had this one lone neutral in the fridge for approximately 3 weeks that is dangerously close to the pink monsters that I like to drink.
Elliot left an Easter egg.
Yes, he did.
I don't know what neutral is. I've never heard of it before.
It's like a vodka seltzer.
Oh, okay.
Also, Ricky is now
it's fine. I mean,
the flipping between muting and not muting is just so jarring for me. Gross. Gay. Is it gay to kiss your wife?
Yes.
Is it gay for a cis male to kiss his female wife?
Absolutely.
The answer
for sure.
is yes. The answer is yes. Yeah. So that was the list. Let us know what you think in our things. Like I said, at thediscopod@gmail.com, Instagram, Sad Kids Record Society. Hit us up. Let us know. But before we leave, we do have one more segment we're going to get into called the Sound System. We got copyright struck for using that little segment of Sound System by Operation Ivy in our last episode.
Well,
but Alessio, who made the theme song of the podcast, if you haven't heard them already, we'll have them in the next episode. He's making some interstitials that are going to make them fair use.
Hell yeah.
So very excited about that. But for now, we'll go into Sound System, which is where we talk about music that we've been listening to since our last episode. Adam.
Hi.
Adam.
Hello.
Well, first things first, before we talk about our individual ones, can I just talk about how Arirang by BTS is so fucking good?
Have at it. Take it.
It's just really fucking good. It was one of those things where I was just like, so Korea has this thing where they have mandatory military service and they had to go do that. And then they came back and it was like, okay, we got to do an album, and they did an album and it's really good. There was a lot of like features on here, JPEG Mafia was working with them on some of these songs. Like it's a lot of like Tommy Rich or something. Was it Tommy Rich? I can't remember who it was, but there was a lot of like interesting features on this album.
Sure.
I will say that like by the back half, it does kind of get into more like this is pretty standard like K-pop music, but like the first like I would say 5 songs. So you got Body to Body, Hooligan, Aliens, Fight, and 2.0 are like pretty fucking pretty fucking good. Like by BTS standards, that's Scaring the Hose is the first 5 songs of this album. That's what they were doing there. But the back half is pretty standard, like K-pop stuff, but they're all really good songs. Into the Sun made me cry, which is the last song on the album.
Damn. All right.
Great song. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up really quick. Are You Wrong is great album. But that's not my my sound system for this week. Right. Well, since I introduced it, you start with yours. So what is your sound system for this week?
Yeah, so like I said at the top, mine is the Want album by 303.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hysterical to me that somehow this band is coming back.
Like, I know they really?
Like, they've done tours and stuff, and I know they've done like festivals and things like that. Like, they've done just solo tours. But like, I've noticed them coming back through just on TikTok sounds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And it's not Don't Trust Me. Like, it's Starstruck and things like that. And Rich Man, I'm pretty sure it's like, okay, we're reaching deeper into this album than the big one.
Yeah.
Like, why? And I'm not mad about it.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Like,
though.
It's just, are we back? Like, are we now so old that we get to go through the repetitious cycle of kids being like, I really want shit that has cool beats in it. Mm-hmm. And I'm fine with this. But what I don't want this to do is be like a full resurgence of dubstep and stuff like that. And I'm not going to say like 303 is heavy dubstep, but like there's some kind of like dubstep vibes in one.
It's a gateway drug.
Yeah, right. Truly. Sure. Like, I know that Tap, and it's so short, like it's such a short introduction, no vocals, but like the drum machine, and you can tell that these motherfuckers are just playing on their computer. I think they might rock a guitar every now and then.
I always think about the beginning of Tap always sounds like the fucking the tube thing.
Yeah. Yeah, truly. But like this album, I think, has proven to be so cool. And like, again, you've got Don't Trust Me, which is an iconic song, not on the list though, not on the Great 250 list somehow, which is wild, really, for the fucking stranglehold that this song had.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, as you get farther down, like Still Around and Colorado Sunshine are probably 2 of my favorite songs on this album because they sound nothing like the rest. Like, they slow it down a little bit. They actually kind of sing without any sort of vocoder over them at all.
Yeah.
And like Colorado Sunshine is just an impressive fucking song. Like, yeah, like it's such a good song. And I think it's one of those that like, if somebody were to listen to this song and never listen to 303, they'd probably be like, damn, that's a really cool song. What's the rest of that album sound like? They'd be like, holy
not
shit,
like this, man.
Not like that. Because like, I don't know, like Choke Chain, Starstruck's okay, but like Rich Man and Photo Finish just go so fucking wild for a while that it's like hard to forget those songs. I'm not a big fan of Streets of Gold. Like I'm pretty sure that was their second album. Like there's a few good songs on it, like fucking House Party. Double Vision is one of those that I'm surprised is not a TikTok sound, but I mean, I'm fine with it not being because I don't really need that more, but I am surprised that it's not one of those. Or I know how to say, like, I'm going to say I don't like this album, but I'll just take like 5 songs off of it. But Want, I think, is one of those that if people haven't, they should go back and listen to, or just listen to it for the first time. It is such a 2008 ass album that it's like, it's hard to just let that go. And like I said, like they still tour and stuff. And I think they had a new album, or at least a couple of songs that came out a couple years ago where you're kind of just like, all right, it's time to hang it up. And I would be fine with them just living off this album forever, as they have. Like, truly, there's no way they haven't, but goddamn.
Yeah. If you were going to pick one of the songs off of Want to throw on our Sad Kids Record Society Soundsystem playlist that you can find in the description of all of our episodes. Which one would you pick?
I'm going to 100% introduce Whiplash and just do Colorado Sunrise.
Cool. That's on there then.
If you ever wanted something that's going to make you feel a little something, and it is the Whiplash, like this is that thing that I love, where the last thing from the album is a slow little ballad, right? Like, and I've said that a lot on Adam and Lilli at the Disco, and this does that in a way that is so cool.
Yeah. Love that. For me, my sound system is the song "Izo" by King Gnu. I think it's GNU. If you don't know what that song is, it is a Japanese rock song. The band King Gnu does a song called "Izo," and it was the opening song for this most recent season of the anime Jujutsu Kaisen, which is a fantastic fucking anime. But this song goes so goddamn hard. Like the guitar riffs are just so fucking excellent. Like it's so good. The way that it starts out is like there's like a gong that happens, and then it's like this like weird like warping like synth thing, and then this guitar that's like and the word, and it's in Japanese, but like the words that the lyrics that start this are love me, hate me, love me, kill me.
Fuck yeah.
And then it goes ISO, and it just fucking hammers you in the fucking face. I'm gonna put the opening video for this season of Jujutsu Kaisen in the show notes. You should absolutely go seek out the song itself, because there's like a breakdown in the middle of it where he just kind of sings really softly. There's like beats and like clapping and like all this stuff. There's like a biwa that plays, which is, if you don't know, like it's the I think it's either a biwa or a shamisen, but it's like that, like this, like the 2 or 3 string instrument that gets played with like the fucking.
It's a shamisen.
Shamisen that gets played with like a paddle, I believe, and it's just so good. It's like such a fantastic song, and it really. The season ended as we're listening to this last week, and so I've had some time to reflect on it, and it's such a great anime. If you like anime, you should watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It's so good that Chelsea got into it. Chelsea's not like a big shonen anime watcher. She got into Jujutsu Kaisen. It's really fucking good. But they do this thing in the finale where they don't show the opening, and I'm like, oh. It was my last chance to watch the opening with an episode. And then they give you this fucking baller fucking episode with like fantastic fight choreography and all this other stuff that's happening. And the very last fight of the episode, like the climax of the episode, 2 of the characters are facing each other, they're staring each other down, and then the song starts playing. Nice. And they play the entire song, not just the short version for the intro of the anime, but like the entire song over the fight. And the fight climax, like the fight ends as the song ends, and it's just like bro cinema. So check out Jujutsu Kaisen first of all, but check out Izo. Jujutsu Kaisen has like, there's a lot of songs. They have, I think they have like four. Yeah, they have 5 now, including Izo, and they are all fucking bangers. Specials, SPECIALZ from the last season, also an incredible song. The very first one, I think it's called Kaikai Kitan, I think it's called, is also really. Just look up the Jujutsu Kaisen songs, and you will not be unhappy. But my pick for this episode is Izo, so please check it out.
Hell yeah.
And that's it. It's a longer one. I figured it would be, but we're back, baby. How do you feel? I knocked over my
fuck that thing.
Automaton. That's what it's called. It's called an automaton, and I gotta pick it up at some point. But
Look, we did 250 songs in less than 250 minutes. I think we're doing all right.
I think we're doing pretty fucking good, honestly. I think it feels good to be back officially. We will see you next week for the overview episode for the Black Parade.
Yep.
Which feels insane, but it's our first official season.
Yeah.
Again, go to Instagram, Sad Kids Record Society, review the podcast on socials or on podcast apps of your choice. You can follow me, linktree.com/Liliana Dawn is where you can find all my stuff. Where can they find you and your stuff, Adam?
I'm going to say Linktree / Mr. Cropes, but I could be wrong. Who knows? Don't find me.
Don't. If you need to find me, don't.
Yeah.
And again, email is atthediscopod@gmail.com. It does not match the name of the podcast, but we did promise we wouldn't change it again.
Yep.
So here it is, atthediscopod@gmail.com if you'd like to send us a letter.
It is /Mr. Cropes. I have found myself. Finally.
Is it MR or the word Mr.?
MR.
MR Cropes.
Mr. Cropes.
Cropes. But I guess without any further delay, we will send you away for this episode. It is my distinct pleasure for this week to declare this meeting of the Sad Kids Record Society closed. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Did I listen to pop music because I was miserable? Or was I miserable because I listened to pop music?